I ain't never.
He ain't even say he was wrongly incarcerated no more. He just want the cheese at this point.
No, I mean real shit. Y'all still playing my music.
They not even put. He said they ain't put that shit on the commie.
It's commie.
R. Kelly ain't got no commie, bro. The king of R&B, bro.
Where is the bread going to? Like,
I need to know where his bread at too, bro. No bullshit.
The moment he's
Yo,
now you hear shit, you like.
Yo,
I relate to he really said no. Who's getting on my checks? I said, that's real shit. Who is collecting
like? There's no reason why R. Kelly in jail with no commie, bro. It's R. Kelly, bro. I believe I could fly, bro.
I believe I could fly.
Remix to Ignition. I believe I could fly. Remix to Ignition. You see the fucking he was Muhammad Ali, the world's greatest, all type of shit going on, bro.
The world's greatest is crazy.
All type of shit going on, bro. He's the best of both worlds with Jigga.
Don't forget, he got the best 40-year-old song, "Step in the Name of Love."
Step in the Name
all
of Love,
bro. 50-year-olds love that
Anytime you on a boat, that shit playing. Any boat. Alright, my fault, y'all.
Alright, y'all.
Where is Kellz? Alright, where Kellz money at though? We gonna get back to that.
Bro, shit, give me Kellz cheese, yo.
Free Kellz cheese, don't free.
Keep Kellz. Give him his money. That nigga can sing. Give him his money. That nigga can sing. Don't free him. Free his money though.
Yeah, like he should get paid, man. He did right hits, man.
I wish all type of shit.
I wish,
all type of shit.
Then he got a little. I mean, but Kellz was telling us up the whole time.
Yes, he was.
Age ain't nothing but a number.
I'm not gonna say he deserved to be free. Yeah, I ain't gonna say.
He called himself the Pied Piper.
The Pied Piper is crazy.
That's crazy.
R. Kelly would be nowhere. He cannot be around me. Like
all the shit. All the shit you say in the world.
You picked that
My
nigga.
man said the Pied Piper.
The Pied Piper, the whole thing.
With a Zorro mask on.
That's
yes.
Zorro mask.
A lot of questionable outfits, leather beaters, all type of shit.
The blue cat.
Let's not forget Trapped in the Closet. Trapped in the Closet.
I remember the movie.
23 parts.
The movie Shaft came out. He made this song called "I'm a Bad Man." If you really listen to that, John, he really he really was a bad man.
Bad man.
Like he really was a bad man, bro. Like, but again, that don't mean a nigga don't deserve his cheese, bro.
No, he
that's
doesn't.
all I'm saying.
You just said it. He was a bad man.
Listen,
so
brother.
Do the bad man really deserve cheese?
Yeah, I'm in jail now,
bro.
I deserve
singing and his cheese, like, bro, they go like y'all making cheese off him singing. So why he can't get his cheese?
If Michael Jordan get booked right now, he's still getting paid from the sneakers.
Exactly,
for
bro.
Sure.
Like why?
So I don't know that.
I'm just saying, I'm saying he get.
Bro, why is Def Jam and all them getting money off him singing, but he can't?
Right. Think about it. Everybody that's famous.
Even if he freaky, he in jail.
Stop, bro. Even Suge bread stopped. He had to get on some extortion shit from inside.
That's what I'm saying. It's not free his cheese though. I'm just saying niggas deserve their cheese, bro.
So let me ask you this. Tory Lanez don't deserve his cheese?
See, I don't. He Canadian, bro. Like I don't even really. You know them Canadians. That shit get tricky over there. Yeah, that shit get tricky over there. And Mac the Stallion and him height different.
Bro, Tory ain't shoot. Bro, Tory ain't shoot.
He ain't shoot that bitch. Did he shoot that bitch?
Matter of fact,
her friend shot her.
Did he shoot that bitch?
No.
She big. She is big as shit.
She is big. She thick.
Bro, a friend, the security guard shot that bitch. She was wildin', bro.
Nobody's so
free Tory though.
Nobody's like, damn, he shot him. Like that's really crazy.
Niggas don't even believe that nigga shot.
Be in the comments like free Tory.
Free Tory, no.
Come on.
Meg out here still doing reckless X.
The only time she ever gets
still out here performing reckless X.
Like shaking that ass. If she ain't shaking that ass, I ain't trying to hear from her.
Real shit.
Shake that ass, twerk on the gram, all that.
I'm not a fan of Mrs. Potato Head anymore.
Mrs. Potato Head.
I don't like her like that.
Mrs. Potato Head.
Meg. She got my man booked.
Yeah.
Free Tory. We need a whole bunch of albums from Tory.
Okay. That joint tough too.
Yeah, he did.
No, when he get home, he gonna drop Chinks Tape 6, and then that's when shit's gonna get real diabolical.
Chinks Tape diabolical.
Here goes the word.
Can't drop Chinks Tapes from a jail. That's real. You feel me? Can't drop that from the jail. No.
No, bro, it's just like, who you talking about, bro?
Yeah, he got dropped
what we
from
doing?
outside the walls.
Yeah, like, what you mean? Like, he held you down. Like,
they tried to say that about Kellz, like he in there singing for his life.
He ain't got no comedy.
He ain't got no comedy. They say he's singing for that cheese.
For that fucking
yeah, they say he at concerts, he running that comedy up.
Yeah, for sure. He probably the lying to niggas like, yo, I'm gonna call the producer right now.
That nigga doing verses and all that.
I'm gonna call Diddy.
Yo. If they do a Skype with Kellz, yo, that's
the jail
crazy.
concert's probably crazy. Niggas is booked.
Yo, that nigga might do a verses from the jail.
Like you in there with Pooh Shiesty,
You know
all
how
type of
many
niggas.
times Kellz was like, when we get out, I'm gonna do a feature with you.
No, real shit.
Everybody telling they
for 10
when I
suits.
get out,
10
Kellz said he
suits.
gonna do a feature with
10
you.
suits, Kellz is giving you a feature when he come home.
10 suits.
For 10 suits, Kellz is giving you a feature.
He got an unlimited song listen, Jeff.
When auntie or grandma call in, you can be like, listen, I'm in here with R. Kelly.
I'm in here with, on
He
God.
got bangers that
Y'all ain't never seen
gonna
Kelly
get.
this up close and personal in y'all life.
Oh, they said throw the gravy bag in.
Ever.
Hey, Rob, come say hi to my mom real quick. Go sing to her. It's her birthday. You know, singing
Real shit.
for 2 tasty cakes and a pack of noodles.
I'm in here with Kellz and Pooh Shiesty. How you with both? How you with the best of decades? All these decades. Killing all these decades.
And Diddy on the way in.
Diddy on the way, like, come on, bro.
Yo, that's about to be making the band forward. You
Yo.
hear me?
Yo, he about to have
jail.
in the jail.
Up in the streets.
No. See, on his pop, we call it
Raw.
Diddy's a villain.
Diddy definitely a villain.
Diddy gonna
A
be
villain?
the producer.
Yeah.
He's
R.
a
Kelly
villain.
gonna be vocal.
He's not to be trusted at no times.
Pooh
At all.
Shiesty on.
Yeah.
Around nobody.
Who else?
No.
Tory.
Not nobody,
No,
not
kids,
anything. You
Adults,
can't even be. He can't even be around a
grown
bathroom.
men.
No, he's just a villain because look how he live. He got a lot. Look at all of them. He got money,
Right.
He knows he got power. He be blowing people's cars up. He just do what the
Yeah.
fuck he want,
He
bro.
do whatever he
slapped
He
want.
niggas.
slapped niggas.
He argued with everybody.
No, Diddy, they said he pissed on Drake, right? Yeah, they was acting
Dressed
crazy.
up as the Joker.
He
Yeah.
dressed up as a Joker.
Talk crazy.
He went at the nigga from Power.
And he kept his party so private for so long.
No.
Like,
Speaking of power though,
He the real shit.
that shit ass now, bro.
I ain't seen it.
Power, bro.
I ain't seen
Bro,
it.
don't watch that book 3
Rated
shit. Yeah, don't watch that shit. That shit over, bro.
Yeah, I watched
That shit over, bro.
I ain't watching it.
That shit over, bro.
Damn, first episode.
First episode, that shit over, bro.
Yeah, Power was I don't know. Power always start off slow. Then you start watching.
Nah, cause it's bro. And for the book 3 Raising Canaan, right? What else do they got to bring out, bro? They brought fucking this nigga Joey Badass back, bro. Yeah. Clear as day, like
Everybody knew he wasn't dead though.
But I mean, like, damn.
Yeah, you know the rules. If you don't see
But
it,
that's the
Power be fucking me up because Joey Badass just pop up out of nowhere.
No,
Jeremiah, random niggas just be emerging.
It's
on
definitely
that
a lot
show.
of
Like, yeah, I'm like, who the fuck? How? Where he came from?
Yeah,
Bro,
Jeremiah.
I didn't even know.
You know,
I knew
50
Kendrick was in
No,
the
50,
episode.
that's what I
50
like.
be
I
putting
be like,
niggas
oh,
on.
forget this 50
Especially
shit. So like,
BMF. BMF
Yeah.
is support black
Miscellaneous
people.
niggas.
Carisha.
yeah,
Jeremiah,
miscellaneous niggas will pop up.
Lil Durk.
Yeah,
All types of people
Yeah.
pop up in BMF.
Free dirt.
That's like
Free dirt.
100,000 real
free
quick.
smirk.
Free smirk.
Free smirk,
sure.
yo.
Free dirt.
Free smirk.
Damn.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
So, no, we already live, y'all. I'm just talking
Oh
shit.
shit.
Welcome to the Kickin It With Cools podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
I'm your host, Cools. Of course, y'all know the vibes. Y'all know what's going on. My broski ain't shit. Be with me as always. What's up, bro?
What's good, bro?
And we are joined by the legendary. I mean, listen, when you come on the spot, we give our flowers over here. We don't be humble, we don't be modest. So listen. See, I know him as, brother. I know him as Brother Nice, but y'all know him as part of the FBL community. One thing I can say about my guy from the real, let's just get it right. And as far as in the neighborhood and the community from where we come from, Nice put on a platform, and not just Nice, but everybody, but mainly Nice because he put that shit on his back. No bullshit. He put on a platform. Listen, this shit done went from where we play basketball at every Sunday to Jersey, New York. Where we at, Nice? Where we going with this shit? How far?
Baltimore,
Los
Everywhere.
Angeles, Baltimore,
Boston.
Everywhere.
Boston.
Tri-state.
We done went global.
Global.
Where we got fans in Philippines.
Listen, man. FBL's in the building, y'all. I mean, we don't got the button yet, but I'm gonna clap it up for the dogs, man.
Yes, sir.
FBL,
Yes, sir.
Here, man.
Absolutely. Finally
Button
got the
coming
guys
soon.
here. And what's going on, y'all? How y'all feel? We gonna let y'all introduce yourselves because it's a community. So
I mean, we outside, man. Y'all know me. Nice. Zah, bro.
Feel me?
I mean,
Nice
guys,
job,
man.
bro.
it's a lot more. We bigger than what it is. It's family, so.
man, but you know how we always is, man. Even if you see one of us or two of us, we represent everybody. So everybody here with us, man. First of all, I'm gonna start this right, because we all, we gonna get this right from the rip. Rest in peace, Chop.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
Rest in peace, Chop.
1800, we miss you, bro.
1800.
We miss you, bro. a lot of people don't know. I mean, I know this shit. You know, sometimes we forget the roots and the seeds, man. But Chop was that guy.
He was the battery for sure. He was that battery pack. You hear me?
For sure.
Chop was definitely that guy.
He used to tell me every time he see me, man, come up Fernhill, bro. You want to keep sitting at the hollow, man. Come up Fernhill. I'm telling you, bro.
With the bottle of 18.
With the little scooter, you hear me? With the little scooter, man.
You want some of it? Nah, bro, I ain't
Yo,
drinking
Chop
18.
always
Or
had,
trying to play ball with a beater.
He always had.
Bro, my man
productive-
Chop, the only person I know that tried to play ball with a torn ACL, cuz.
Chop always had some encouraging, productive.
He talking about
shit
nice.
to
Give me
tell
a
you,
jersey.
Give me a jersey, nice. Give me a jersey, nice. I'm playing on the home team.
Chop always a reserve. It don't matter what's going on. Nigga get
Yeah.
hurt, Chop right there. I'm playing. And he really be playing.
Really
I'm like,
come
yo, bro.
hoop.
Blood, sweat, and tears and all that.
That nigga had jeans on. Fucking.
Jeans.
Plain
Man,
jeans.
speaking of jeans, RP Tet too, man.
Yeah.
My man was
Yeah.
balling in
All
some
right.
Nike.
Always had
Jeans.
shorts underneath the jeans,
Yeah.
ball shorts ready to hoop.
Yo, bro, remember he was hooping with the Timbs and the ball shorts up?
on Christmas. On Christmas.
They like originals.
It was
though,
hot
like,
as hell out
Before-
there. I remember that.
Before Fernhill, the actual league, those was like every
It was the
day.
runs. Cool. You know,
Yeah.
you played, bro. We had Sundays rocking like.
I'm gonna just keep it.
Yeah,
a
you
beat.
tell him
it
what
was
you.
regular
No, let
runs
him
be-
tell him. Let him
before,
tell him.
before,
No, let him.
Go
No,
ahead, cool.
let
I'm
him
gonna
tell
keep it
him.
being so
Let him tell
everybody
him.
know because they gonna say I'm
Because we gotta get to the original gritty stuff.
I ain't never hoop, y'all. I swear, I never played a game up there ever in my life. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. I can say because I came
Damn.
up there every Sunday. I came up there Thursday, Monday, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
Real
whatever.
shit.
Them niggas, bro. I used to be like, why the fuck y'all taking this shit so serious, bro? Like niggas got work tomorrow. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, but you know, to watch this shit though is always an entertaining game. Is always.
Real shit.
It's always some fun shit, bro, and it bring everybody together, bro. So it be people that you ain't even, bro. You don't know, you ain't gotta be in the hood for 2 weeks. But you know, on Sunday, go to Fernhill, you gonna see
Yeah.
everybody.
Oh, bullshit.
It's like a reunion, bro. We embrace everybody.
And it be love at that
All-
joint.
always
Like,
It's a whole different.
you come
aura.
smoke
Like,
the gas.
You might not even come up to the hill too.
Ever.
You come up there, sell your CDs, your
You
woo.
feel me? Your little lemonade
Once
cut.
we see you once,
It's over.
you come up whenever you want.
And sometimes we just got this thing with us where it's like he said, if we see you once,
It's on.
you
Like,
cool.
yeah.
Like,
You golden.
You come up there twice,
until you prove yourself otherwise, but most of the time it be like nah. But most of the time it be like a mutual joint, like you know.
Like-
open policy, like-
You feel me? Cause the hill, you could definitely get your politics
come
on at
get
the
your-
hill for
yeah,
sure.
bro,
Like
it
you
can
definitely
get
get your
political.
It
politics.
could,
It
yeah.
always get political, man. Shit all.
But for the most part, it's like it's too many on the same page for anybody to come up on some different and everybody just accept it. You can't just come up like on some different type time and everybody don't notice it. Everybody gonna point it out and move around.
Move
Like
around
you gonna have to move around. Like
But it's always great energy that you go out
For
there,
sure,
bro.
for
Like,
sure.
bro. Shit be packed.
like as
bro.
many years it be no violence. You
No
gotta
violence,
think it
no-
never was
no
violence.
nothing.
And then on top of that, from the hill, you got niggas from North, the P,
Every part of the
Uptown,
city.
West. You got niggas from all over pulling up, and it don't be no bullshit. It just be straight vibes. You hear
Community,
me?
bro. You'll see it. Bro, I done seen so many niggas, bro, that y'all play basketball with and shit. They be like,
What are you doing up
like,
here?
yeah, bro, what's up, bro? You shaking the
Oh yeah.
But that's what the community is, though, and that just go to attest to what we were saying. Like FBL is more than just, it's bigger than just basketball. It's bigger than just one or two people. It's bigger than all that shit. It's becoming a community, and like you said, we got an open door policy.
Fernhill
Man.
back.
That shit like a society within a society, bro.
You know what I usually say too? I say family bottom line. It's still the FBL.
Yeah, family bottom line.
I ain't gonna
So
lie.
that's what FBL stand for. FBL stand for
You know,
family bottom line.
Family
sure.
bottom line. Besides, Fernhill basketball league.
yeah.
That's family bottom line. You know how it is. You get that or everybody connected, no matter what it is. It can still be clicked up. And,
Like people don't even
we
care
still be
where you
fine.
from. When
Y'all,
you be
the
up
mic
there.
is y'all can move the mic too. Y'all can move it closer to you. It's like a. I mean, we ain't gonna.
Yeah,
let
so-
y'all, but make sure y'all talking to the mic so they can
yeah.
hear y'all. But no, like you were saying though, listen. So it stand for family bottom line. Because bro, we be up. You know what? We from that. So we be like that shit. They Fernhill basketball league. They be
Yeah,
like,
besides that,
Originally,
But if you
That's
know,
the
you
vibe,
know,
though.
you
Like,
feel me?
you know, okay,
You know, you
cool.
know.
like originally, No bullshit. We thought we was just gonna be in the hood with it, like on the league stuff. We didn't think it was gonna go global like that. And then we just, took advantage of it, by going to LA, pushing Dscarr even more, doing the one-on-ones everywhere. And it just like kind of paved out.
Damn. Shit. I mean, speaking of Dscarr, shout out to bro.
Yeah, shout out to Dscarr.
Shout out to the alien for sure.
Alien Nation
That
for
alien.
sure.
Shout out to Big Force.
The meanest. I be watching Dscarr, but I be like, what the fuck did he just do? Is that illegal? You can't do that. That's a walk right there. Like, cool, you don't know what the fuck you talking about.
That's
bro.
a carry. That's a walk. That's why he viral now, because of the controversy behind the moves. Half of him. But I ain't gonna lie, you know how like when you grow up, a nigga he got like some shit with him like that he do real good, like yo he got hezzy or he got a pull up. Dscarr always had that shit, bro.
No, real shit.
It's just the world ain't never see that shit. So like when he hit that drop step dribble, it looked like he doubling, like but whole time it was clean. It's clean. Like
it's clean.
You ain't just never seen it before. Now he like been working on it and shit. So now he really cooking shit with that.
I went out there one time, fake tried to defend on some playing around, shoot around shit. The nigga went left. I said,
yeah.
Dscarr, go ahead, bro. I work in the morning. I mean, I can't be out
And
here.
he got all the reels on Smash, like the reels
yeah.
slow motion. Yeah, so
yeah.
Shout out to Dscarr.
It'll be one move.
Yeah.
And on the reel.
And it go crazy.
Millions of views.
That just come with the character though. That just come with the aura that we bring.
Yeah,
for sure.
And it come with a different. I mean, like that's what I can say about us too. Like everybody, everybody got their own shit. Like everybody just bring a different energy or whatever they bring to the game, so it expands different levels. Like I said, like we might be from a certain place and bring whatever we bring from HYZ to third, whoever. Y'all might know some people now. It turned from 10 to 40. 40 turned to 90. Now it's 1,000 people. Like, and that's just how it's gonna go. Like, it's gonna keep expanding. Y'all just gonna keep getting like more and more large on the scale. They're gonna understand, they're gonna recognize, they're gonna see where y'all coming from, man. They're gonna respect your hand. And if they don't, y'all heard it now first on the Kickin It With podcast. Y'all gonna respect their hand.
For sure.
Y'all don't know
one way or another.
I don't want, man, fuck that. This is my shit. I'll pop my shit, man. Listen. He's my guy.
Talk your shit, cuz. Talk your shit, bloody.
Bro. Like, listen, pay attention.
Tap in.
Pay attention. This where the shit originated from. You want real hoopers, you want real authentic shit, you want to really come to the land and really, really want to feel love and feel embraced. None of that cliche shit, none of that bullshit shit. Come to the hills, man. We got y'all, man. They gonna get y'all right. If I don't get y'all right, they gonna get y'all right, man. I ain't never gonna steer y'all wrong. So it's the guys, man.
And April 13th, we bringing the top. What is it? The top YouTubers to the what?
Nah, we bringing the top.
You feel me? Rob Cologne, Nesco, Dscarr. Gonna play at home. So
you feel me? Gotta show love. It's gonna be vibes, anything, everything.
Feel me?
Tell you here now, April 13th.
It's gonna get wicked April 13th.
But this whole
shit get wicked.
Tickets is out now. Eventbrite. They the link in the bio. Link in the bio, man. Fernhill Hoops Philly. The link in the bio. But it's gonna get wicked April 13th. I'm telling y'all now. Mirror Will, T Will outside.
And the ankle insurance is definitely out for all purchasing.
We at Washington High School. We outside, y'all.
And Fern Duel is active.
Fern Duel is definitely active.
Fern Duel, yes sir.
You know Beanie Man is gonna be in the building.
Fern Duel is always active.
Ruger gonna be in there. Them TSC niggas
like
gonna be there. Yeah, bet that cheese.
Game. Nesco and Nas versus T Will and Mirror Will. Bring the money.
I ain't gonna lie.
Bring the money.
That
right,
shit
bro?
gonna be crazy. Just bring the cheese. I ain't gonna say like, yo, it's so crazy because that matchup gonna be so crazy. I ain't even gonna.
All right, since we talking about that right here, right now.
Don't do it, dog. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't ask me.
It's gonna be the favorite game so far.
Why you ask me? I'm not saying shit, bro.
What's the lineup?
You seen it, right?
Yeah, I seen the lineup,
what's
man.
Your favorite game so far?
Bro, it's gonna be the It's gonna be the Willvilles. You feel me? T Will, Mirror Will. You feel me? It's gonna be them.
Shout out to Lonnie Young.
The Lonnie Young All Stars versus. You feel me?
They outside in the building to represent.
Yeah, we gonna be popping out we gonna be popping out there a lot this summer too, man. Let's go listen, man. We like I said, man, we around. It's up.
Yeah, we pop out regular though. That's regular.
Oh, you got the lineup up right there, bro. Let me see that, June. You get a chance real quick.
Pulled up the line.
Wait, hold.
You was supposed to just like
No, cause I be forgetting, bro. This joint so crazy though. No bullshit. Cause hold on, shout out to my man Dollar Bill. He definitely popping back out on the scene. Quan Newton versus Rob.
That's not there no more.
That's not there no more. Ay. Ay, Dios mío.
Shout out to Quan Newton.
Oh my lord. You know what? I don't even want to know what happened. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Is EJ Evans supposed to be playing
against who?
Rob.
Against Rob.
Yeah, he did good. He did good against Scoop. So
I like EJ. But if he don't play defense, it's gonna be. Three.
I'm still rocking out.
I know. I fuck with EJ for sure. I fuck with EJ. That's like mini Kyrie, low key. But you feel me?
So who the lineup besides? So what we got here?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
All right, so we got
Nas and Esco, Mir
Will, and T Will. That's the main event. Then after that, we're gonna have Dollar Bill versus Trey.
Dollar Bill money line.
Dollar Bill money line.
I like Dollar
sure.
Bill too.
Dollar Bill money line.
Dollar Bill.
You got Dscarr and Don. Don finally coming out.
The whole North gonna be outside. I'm letting y'all know that now.
They playing against Don and Bird. That's gonna be alright.
The whole North gonna be outside. You hear me?
Pat and Ray John.
Ray John, money line. Ray John, money line. Yeah, money line.
What you say, money man?
Ray John, money line.
Oh, alright. You hear me?
Ray John, money line.
Ain't no question.
Earl versus Meech.
No, that's Meech versus Ty. That was his.
What Ty?
Ty that beat Ray John.
Money line Meech.
We gonna go with Meech though. Like while we speak,
they gonna say we being biased.
I feel like Meech one of the ones in the city though. Like he didn't beat an NBA player, so I feel like Meech really one of the ones in the city.
And Luke versus D-Rock. I'm going
really that much. I'm probably gonna stay away from that game.
I'm going with D-Rock, man. I'm rocking with my Baltimore homies on that one, man.
We forgot about Leaf Wash and Shay. Leaf Wash and Shay is outside.
Oh yeah, Shay. Yeah, we ain't
outside.
Money line.
So yeah, April 13th it's gonna be nice, man. We coming back outside.
That 2-on-2 is crazy.
Yeah,
that's what they want.
That's what they want. 2-on-2. It's gonna be wicked, man.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
They say Nas is the number one player in the world, right? That's what they say.
So now I got a question.
That's what I was going to
He can be the number one player, but we got a T Will and a Mirror Will.
My question is, who's the best one-on-one player?
And I'm on, or
where you want to say at? First of all.
Opinion,
or a consensus.
You want to say
in street ball?
You want to say street ball and
Kevin Durant,
or in the city
and basketball?
Kevin Durant.
I got both questions.
Listen.
Questions.
Kevin Durant.
I'm gonna answer this right now. Just
best one-on-one.
We're gonna say in our basketball community, in our basketball community world, as in right now, I probably would say maybe Nas or Zay. That's like
man,
AB, but
you want him.
Nas in a different world right now since he been
I
healthy.
agree, but would you consider him the best overall, like on 5-on-5 though?
Zay right now ain't lose.
No.
Zay ain't lose a game 1-on-1.
Listen, the best person 1v1 5-on-5 in that whole little basketball YouTube community, Nesco. I don't give a fuck what niggas talking about.
Now look,
he got the whole package, bro. No Diddy, bro. Let's go him, bro. That's my man. That's no bias. That's no biased opinion, bro. 1v1, 5v5, bro. He him, bro.
What criteria?
He him, bro.
Yeah, what criteria though?
Street ball and 5-on-5 under the whistle, bro.
Like
in the
Nesco,
gym, bro. Come on.
But
come
right
on,
now,
nice.
we talking about right now in this
right
space.
Yes,
now,
let's go.
We want to say Nas and Zay, A and B. Like that's my space right now.
All right, I respect you. I respect it.
Yo, how is? But that's what I'm saying. It can't. That don't work. Like, how is Nas better than Nesco 1-on-1?
He beat everybody
pause
too.
Out.
And
That's
quick.
So wait, pause out. Nas never lost?
Yeah, he lost.
All right, so they all lose.
All of them lost except for Zay.
They the only person that didn't lose. They all lose. Look, they all lose, but 1-on-1 with the bag. Like 1-on-1, because at the end of the day, they all lose, right? Nesco has the craziest fucking bag.
Thank you. Craziest.
But if y'all talk about
crazy,
wait, time out.
Like, come on, bro.
Wait, if we talk about bag, hold on. Because I feel like y'all being disrespectful.
But that's what I'm saying. But Brian not a.
Can I say I feel like y'all being disrespectful?
I don't give a damn.
Respectfully, if we talking about bag, I really still feel like Dscarr does has the.
Dscarr got got a crazy bag too.
Dscarr has
better
the
than
deepest
Ness
bag. He
bag.
might not be, but he has the deepest bag.
I like Ness
got
bag, bro.
that.
No Diddy. Like
He got
I
that-
seen him do
that-
every look,
that-
bro.
that three.
Look.
That thing-
Now look.
I seen Nesco do it for the cheese,
nigga Moon. The nigga
for some
Moon.
recreation.
Now look,
I
Moon
seen him do
tough,
it
right?
for.
But his bag, he just taller than niggas, bro. He getting there.
he got-
How Kevin
yeah.
Durant the bag,
Yeah,
right?
I like
Kevin
that.
Durant just getting there. He ain't gotta do all the. Kyrie got a bag, right? But Brown don't handle bag, right? That's what you said, right?
Bro.
But Kyrie got a bag.
Wait,
right?
hold on,
So who a
Zai.
better one-on-one player?
Kyrie
or
got
Brown?
a duffel though.
Kyrie, right?
That's
So that's what I'm saying. So on what basis? But Brown would beat Kyrie one-on-one, big as shit. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying though. But who got a better bag? That's what I'm saying. So on what criteria?
But Nas bag ain't
I
terrible.
seen
If we
Ness.
going like
Look,
that,
look.
I'm saying
Nas bag
Look,
not
like,
Nas just strong as shit, bro.
Now look, that's what I'm saying. Nas is
Yeah.
strong as shit.
If Nas wasn't strong as shit,
That's
come
what I'm
on,
saying.
bro. Take
That's
away the
my
muscle,
argument.
bro.
That's my argument. Nesco has nothing but bag.
No, nothing
And he
but
playing
bag.
taller niggas, stronger niggas, and so at the end of the day,
no Diddy.
But I can't.
No Diddy.
But I
At
can't,
the end of the
I
day-
can't take away what God gave Nas just because God gave him.
but we
I'm
talk
supposed to be
about
like,
a
take
better
it
no,
away?
but we talk about a better one-on-one player. We're not talking about using your advantage. Like I get what you're saying, but
I got
his
you.
bag is like, bro, he
Yeah.
creates space on Moon.
So
And,
you think if
like,
they
you
play
get what I'm saying?
1-on-1?
He's the
He could
greatest
still lose
dancer.
because
would-
weight wise, he outweigh him. So again, 1-on-1 is a little different. I can lean on you, I can do like, but I'm talking about if we just creating shots. If we just you get it, you get it, I get it. That's it. Like I don't know.
No, Ness is crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
Think
bro.
about it, like unlimited dribbles, bro. Oh my
I
God,
seen he
you
create
welcome to
space
Ness
on-
world,
Yeah,
bro.
Most of his
but we
most of his
talking
games.
3 dribbles,
but
4
most of-
dribbles.
3 dribbles, he's still getting where he gotta go, bro.
Yo, most
I
of
want Nas.
his matchups, he
All right.
undersized.
That's your personal opinion.
Yeah,
I
it's
respect
just
it.
Nas.
Yeah, I respect it, gang.
I'm going Nas.
Most
All
of-
right, cool. We gotta get to the next question because we gonna be stuck on this topic for like a half a fucking hour. I ain't even gonna lie to you, squad.
Nas right there, like
So in the city,
city.
since we there,
In the city,
You already know who I'm gonna say.
who you gonna say, Rajon?
Number one player in the city, Sam.
Sam Sessions, double S.
Sam
The only
Sessions.
person, and the only reason why I
Double
say
S.
that,
He's
even,
unguardable.
and it's for everybody that probably is
He's
going to listen to
pretty
this. I'm talking about
unguardable.
like for the BAs and all of them
He's
niggas.
pretty
Sam
unguardable.
come outside. That's the only reason why. And I feel like
And
he come
cool, so
outside
I'm gonna
on
keep it a
all
bean with you.
levels.
Sam done disrespected everybody. No
He
Dickie,
took
no
Jersey
glazing, bro. He
over.
done disrespected everybody that he done played one on one with, bro. Like the boy Terry tried going his farewell tour. He told him farewell.
Oh, it is.
Like hostile
take
environment.
W's
We
in
ain't
the
got no way. He
tundra.
only come by himself with him and his men.
In the
Like,
tundra.
bro, you gotta admit,
We
Cool's
the
that's
trenches
thorough,
all
bro.
buckets.
Newark. In the trenches.
I never seen nothing
surfing
like
the-
And he popping
They-
his
they-
shit, bro.
Yeah.
And he popping his shit, bro. You gotta
feel
give him
like
his stripes,
As
bro.
far as in the number one player in the city, I feel like it's Sam right now. Until somebody come outside and take it from me, like I feel like it's Sam, and he go outside the city and do it. He beat Baltimore, one of Baltimore legends.
That's respect.
Shit,
That's
shout out to Terry
respectable.
Hosley, Free Smoke. I mean,
For sure.
Shout out to T. Hosley.
That's crazy.
All right, I got a question for y'all. When and what made the YouTube era, like the YouTube, how the YouTube community era shift from 1-on-1 to just pulling up the playgrounds and playing 5-on-5?
Bro,
With
I'm gonna
me,
keep.
that
Hold,
shit-
let me get this. Hold on, because first of all, bro, I'm gonna keep it a beam. Before the YouTube shit even started, me, Nice, and a couple of our homies, we was getting on pedal bikes and we was going to other niggas' hoods to play basketball, 5v5, and we was.
times out though, cause that's some Philly shit.
Yeah.
We gotta make it a whole situation.
Yeah.
You and your homies is 5 of y'all. Y'all go to another nigga hood, block, whatever. Only 2 of y'all can really hoop.
Mhm.
The other 3 get rebounds. Lock they best
Yeah,
player
yeah,
up.
yeah,
Get
yeah.
on his nerves. Y'all get back to the hood. Y'all roll up. Y'all split cheesesteaks. Whatever regular shit niggas be doing every day. That's what niggas
bullshit.
used to do. Rumble and play ball.
That's
Even
a
if
fact.
you wasn't good, we go hoop against some niggas. Like it don't matter,
definitely
right?
gonna
That's what I'm
Everybody.
saying.
So that's
what-
some Philly
what
shit, right?
switched to just now was 1-on-1s is the shit.
'Cause
Like
we-
1-on-1s and 2-on-2s. It used to be like you'll see.
you know, like the little park runs.
Yeah, the
I feel
park
like-
runs. You feel me? Yeah.
Yeah,
But was
man.
niggas filming
It be
park runs?
because I feel like the reason why I like the 1-on-1s more than just pulling up to the park is niggas is tough. Y'all playing bums. You know what I mean? You pull up to
You
the
feel
park
me?
and just
Yeah,
everyone
it was more
mixtape
like
with bums.
content. I feel like the
Yeah.
1-on-1 changed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the 1-on-1.
It just made
I
us
feel like it's about to be a
Like
whole
the
new
cam, we
different
ain't gonna
space
lie.
for
The
honest,
camera, and exposure changed the shit. It allowed niggas that couldn't make it in the 5-on-5s. They glorified them for the 1-on-1s. Now,
but 1-on-1 is a whole different game. It's not the same as 5-on-5 though.
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
I've seen somebody that can play 5.
Like you might know a nigga, bro, that's tough.
1-on-1.
You feel me?
Like great
And reverse.
Yeah.
Is people who can play 5 super tough and trash 1-on-1.
Like you might know a nigga 5-on-5 he ass, bro, but 1v1 he tough, bro.
We gonna keep it raw.
You feel me? Like think about it. Like college niggas, they in the system and then they hop out the 1-on-1. They might be tough.
But 1-on-1, he might be one of the motherfuckers in the city. He got a lot of wins in the city. I call him Danny Fish. Swift Garcia, he got hella games under his belt.
Play all
and like it doesn't matter. He got games under his belt though.
He win.
So y'all like
They accept his challenges.
I ain't see.
I like 5-on-5 better. I'm a nigga that like 5-on-5s better than 1v1.
Content wise, I feel like
1v1.
Wait. When you think
content wise 1v1.
When you think
you feel me?
You think 1v1 started content wise? Because niggas wasn't
filming.
filming.
COVID,
Niggas wasn't filming.
And I feel like besides,
bro.
As
they started with the phase right now
like
with Dscarr and all them. That's when they started.
Yeah.
They started recently. You gotta think, when did they start? Niggas didn't
it
come.
Was COVID year.
When I just was talking about us pulling up playing basketball on niggas course, right? We wasn't having cameras, nigga. We was just going to play ball. Yeah. Like, we was at Hollow and niggas just, a few niggas had chippy ass cameras. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, there wasn't no phones and shit like that. Yeah, it wasn't like so now, when is you pulling up playing 5-on-5 and recording it? Never. The 1-on-1s is what started the internet, but what it did was created like a lane for niggas who not going to the NBA, right? They can still become popular. Mm-hmm. They can still show that they really nice, because everybody knows niggas in the hood that should have been, could have been, or might have been in the league. Yeah. So now they have a whole platform where niggas can't fuck with me 1-on-1 or my hezzy like a nigga like Mick. Shout out Mick. Up fake. Everybody know he got a fucking up fake. Everybody in the world.
Hella hezzy.
Fuck like, all the basketball shit.
No, that nigga do got the best hezzy in the world. Shout out to my man Mac. He original too.
Bro, we told him.
original.
We put him in the game and said, "Yo, hit a kill card with the up fake, bro." I swear to God, he just
shit on Friga Day. That's on
Friga Day.
What's that song by Sister Sledge? He's the greatest dancer. As soon as he hit the up fake.
But I'm just saying, if Mac was if Mac was younger or born in this generation, he could become popular off just a fucking up fake.
Just off of hezzy.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas like Leak Starks.
A nigga that don't tie his shoes.
You ever see Leak Starks highlight tape, bro?
Now,
imagine if he had a 1-on-1 like some reels and shit.
Leak Starks is one of them though.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about what today's real, like nigga, Dscarr is doing millions of Dscarr, not even. He just an internet sensation.
So all y'all hoopers right now, y'all need to take advantage of this 1-on-1 space, man.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all do. This free cheese.
This little kid.
It's free cheese. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's all free cheese.
I think the 1-on-1 getting a little watery though, personally.
Me too, but I feel like it gotta be more bigger platforms gotta get more exposure to other more new players. Like as far as me, like even going into the future, I don't want to keep using the same people. I want to.
And that's the problem, though, bro. Every platform use every player. Is nobody bringing up no new players? Every platform you gonna go see off the dribble, June's League. You gonna see the same niggas, bro. You gotta be able to have. You gotta let
nigga had to go find out who he was, right?
Yeah, but once it was like Friga coming to the park.
Dscarr, don't nobody.
But I like that's what kind of like as change into the 1-on-1
like
space.
You said, it's just beginning. So once more traction, more money come, trust and believe.
But let me tell you,
somebody that's gonna be like, you only do 1-on-1s for my
league. But that's why they got OBL though.
Going to though, some of these
they need to.
They but I feel like it's fucking up the game though, because if you holding that player to a certain extent, how can he go get money at another platform?
That's why you gotta pay me a lot. That's why it's gotta be a lot more money to the.
But but then that's the problem where a nigga you gotta evaluate a nigga talent.
That's why I don't want to let my player go over there. But how to even go make some more money?
I feel that, but how do you establish the best league?
So
Like,
now you talk about leagues.
You talking about
Leagues
like
and 1-on-ones. That's what I'm saying. The 1-on-ones. Like, what are we doing 1-on-ones for? To entertain niggas.
Yeah, like
to entertain niggas. It's not for. It doesn't
not
prove
for nothing
nothing.
else.
It don't even make people
It's
good
just bragging
basketball
rights.
players.
it's just bragging.
Like, you get what I'm saying?
Bragging
It don't even make you a good basketball player. Niggas be trash 5-on-5,
I feel like
bro.
where we come from is more so the
So like it's all now
it's
it's entertainment. Again, when niggas was saying play me 1-on-1, like when you seen the viral she Jordan and Deion Waiters, is you over me? Is you better than me?
Yeah.
They was dead serious. Like we about to check this shit up, nigga.
Right now.
Right now.
Like North
they
versus
know each
South
other.
Philly.
Like,
Like,
you get what I'm North versus. You understand?
Yeah.
That's some real shit. Like when BA telling she like when he handing him the ball, get a bucket, nigga. Like this is real basketball shit going on. This not no internet shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now it's so okay. We got him versus him and him versus him. Everybody want to book him and him. It's 20 other niggas. That's nice, bro. That nobody know. How did you think that these people got here? So it's still people waste their time spending all the money and the resources on these same people, and it get watery.
Right. Instead of bringing in new
that's
talent,
why
bro.
FBL is the original, because we scout the players. We
And
go
we just
and
bring
find a
them out.
nigga. If you can hoop, come fuck
And
with
think
us.
about it
Like,
like-
as far as them
I
freaking
got
days.
a
ahead.
question for y'all.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna get into the freaking shit, but I got a question for y'all. There's some real shit. Do y'all feel like people kind of took what y'all kind of established? Because we not going to say. Well, listen. Do you want to say that you was the first person, not the first person, but one of the first people to have a league and all that? Because I can stamp that. We'll stamp that right here.
Originated,
Yeah,
I feel like
Between us and who wanted to smoke.
Yeah, besides free, I feel like really realistically, besides free smoke, like in that space, we was the only people. And shout out to Terry, we wasn't even worrying about the YouTube. We was never doing it for the YouTube and none of that. We was strictly doing it for the community.
And let me
Like,
throw this in there. When we started the league, a lot of old ass leagues that shut down 10 years ago tried to reboot and we been doing the league. I'm gonna throw that in there too.
So I got a question.
Speak your facts, Brody.
Am I lying though?
Speak your facts, gang.
I'm not hating.
That's why I ain't say shit.
like, they
You
kinda
already
like-
said what I was about to say.
But that's what's up though, cause it's basketball. Like, I don't know. We go to all the leagues.
But cool. We gonna
fuck
keep
with
it a bean though.
basketball.
And it's supposed to be about basketball. It's not supposed
That's
to be
what I'm
about
saying.
Never,
But look-
I never wanted to be like on no competition thing. I wanted to be like, yo, we all should have fun. We should be able to bring the basketball back together.
I say it's
where
safe
the
to say
crime
we
rate go down.
sparked the fuse. I
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah.
Y'all sparked the fuse, and then y'all sparked a lot of fucking politics
Cause I ain't
that
gonna
came
lie,
behind
I'll
it
be
too,
real. I'll be
nigga.
real. And we being honest, the Hollow sparked our fuse.
That
Hollow
is a
League.
fact. That
We
is
was
a
in the
fact.
Hollow League with an FBL team. And we was like, damn, the floor is slippery as shit up here. It's hot as shit. The sun, the cops be drawing
sun
down this
will kill
joint.
you.
Why we not hooping up
Why
here?
we not hooping at the hill where it be popping on Sunday?
Me and
It went from cool, no bullshit. It went from us
No,
hooping
real
regular
shit.
on a Sunday to being like lit.
We might as well start the league up here.
And it was like, yo,
And
man,
that
we
came
was
from
like, yo, we
niggas
might
just,
as
you
well
feel
start
me,
the league up.
backwoods and the
No
gas.
bullshit. I
Yeah,
swear, it was me and Zai, bro. I never forget this shit like the back of my
Real
hand. We
shit.
just won a game at Hollow.
We slipping and falling and
slipping and falling, and we like, yo, we went from just having a run to having a league at Hollow. Why don't we just do this shit up
Real
here?
shit.
Zai was super heat on the graphics, and
Yeah.
I was like, bro, why don't we just do the league? You just dropped the graphics. We went to drop that shit. Did some Nike shit. The shit went crazy.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
And from
First
there,
year was lit.
it went just like
nigga.
it
And that
went
shit was
crazy.
so random,
It
bro.
was random. Like, I swear, Zai was like, bro, I didn't even know you knew all these basketball
No, real
niggas. Like,
shit.
where the fuck all these basketball niggas
I'm like,
come
bro,
from?
I'm gonna do the
Like,
logo.
and this where the originator shit come from. As far as, motherfuckers start getting mad and shit. Like, where all these niggas come from? Nigga, y'all asked for motherfuckers to start
play
coming
ball,
in the hoop.
yeah.
We
Right.
came from Gustine. Like, if you're a real hooper, y'all know this. Gustine and late night temple runs, you was one of them niggas. We
Niggas knew if you lost at Gustine, you might as well pack your
might as
shit
well
up
pack
and
it
get
up
on the
go
bus
home.
and
So
go
we was-
back to
I
the
was already
crib.
fucking
You know
with
what I
all
mean?
the top hoopers, and that shit was just like, yo, come to the hill.
I was
Hoop in the
surprised
summertime. We
when
got
we
the
started
shade.
the league.
You ain't got to worry about nothing. We
Real
good.
shit.
I
Friga
was
Park
like,
was
oh,
always
shit.
better than the Hollow. Just because
And
that's
like-
one
and-
fact.
Bro, the trees and like
trees,
out
the
the
shade.
way.
Hollow
Yeah.
would just be beaming like, yo. This
Nigga, it might rain on the avenue,
Real
don't
shit.
rain at the hill, bro. No bullshit.
Real shit.
Bro, we had a league game. No bullshit. Was raining in North Philly. Was not.
Nigga,
And
it
we
was-
like, yo, why y'all not at the hill, bro? It's not raining.
And we
playing-
not
trying
gonna
to start the
trip.
game.
Like, niggas don't be doing drills down the Hollow. Fuck the whole runs up. Fuck the whole runs up. Whole block hot now. Cops out there. We can't get water ice or nothing.
Officer Weston out
We
there.
can't get shit. We got
tourist spot.
Real
man.
shit. Like this shit goofy around here.
Now niggas gotta take it in early. Yeah, I mean.
We ain't never done a tourist spot.
And then we'd go up the hill, be like, let's go up the hill. It's chills up there. We be like, why the fuck we ain't just balling up here?
That was before niggas had cars, man. That walk.
No, real shit.
the
That
walk.
hill.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that walk was treacherous, you hear me?
Yeah.
I ain't walking all the way up
All
there.
workout shit.
Then walking back.
Yo, imagine if you took the little hill right behind the
And it
hollow
wasn't
to go up to the hill,
There
yo.
wasn't no stores
Nigga.
up that John.
We
You
used to
Yeah,
try to
that-
think,
that-
run
that-
up the hill, call it like training, like
Mhm.
working out. Shit.
You gotta go to the gas station. Anybody want
Ain't
to go
no
to the gas
close-
station?
ain't no
The
close
gas
Yeah,
station.
right
stores
now,
up there.
stores.
Gas station texting the shit out you for everything. You go to
Bro.
the gas station.
Yo, I never met a gas station.
Cost $9.
Up
At
there.
that
Bro,
gas station, niggas
yo,
hate
that
shit.
gas
Bro,
station, that
I
should
might
be
as well go to the
$10
ad.
after 12,
Why
bro.
y'all not
They
doing
think they
the, why y'all not
slick.
doing the runs at the ad, bro?
I know Fernhill bought them some cheese.
No, yeah, because Fernhill Fernhill had the better courts. Wayne Ave just had the better like
The environment.
buildings, like,
Yeah.
everything
We're gonna
you
just say
need.
we're gonna
You
say
get a
everything that you
You
need.
can get a
like,
water ice, a water.
Real shit.
trench environment.
Yeah.
The trench,
Nigga
like
gonna walk up, he's smoking weed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Home, he gonna pass you the L.
But
nigga
wait,
might
I ain't
get
gonna lie. Fernhill turned into that.
It
Like
did.
by the second year, you go see them the courts. Everybody, your man with the this, your man with the that, your other homie.
I ain't gonna lie, Fernhill
got
turned
drink
into the
up there.
black market.
I came home from Houston and I was like, damn.
This
Yeah, like,
shit,
yeah, bro,
this
you-
shit like the swap meet, you hear me?
like yo, what just happened?
We got 2 barbecue grills up this motherfucker.
You feel me? Niggas selling salmon
It's like-
burgers. Shout out to Nice Mills.
It's a regular Tuesday. Like, yeah, we going up Fernhill. I'm like, wow. Like, I know what's going on, but I'm not really going to impact. They like, oh no, cool, you right. Yeah, been home. We gonna get you right.
And we gonna get you right.
You sound like Stan. You sound like
You
Stan.
sound like Stan.
Nice there.
Shout out to Stan.
Bro, I go up there. Bro, it's like 40 people up there. A fucking speaker.
Really?
What's going on? Niggas got Showtime up there dancing and shit. I said, yo, it's
Yeah, we had
Oh, Showtime, right?
Yes,
Showtime
sure.
definitely was the ref up
What is
there.
He probably came to an early game.
Shout out
Bro,
Showtime.
He probably didn't even come
man.
to who probably was playing. He probably wasn't even in the yard before it
I
started.
don't
getting
even know
crazy.
what's playing. I didn't know nobody on the court. That shit was just a movie. I said, oh, this how y'all living?
Ew, you came at it. You came like season.
What
that
we
had to
had?
be
What we had?
season one.
Tuesdays.
Yeah.
It was Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Season one
My man, listen, shout out my boy Quad Carter. He had the fucking
for sure. QC,
Hey man,
our president. He was supposed to be here, man.
it's cool.
Shout
Shout
out
out
Quad,
QC.
man.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Quad was supposed to do the pod like 4 times. He did a pod with me last year and shit. We didn't do a pod in a minute. But he come on like, no, we gonna do the pod. So, yeah, me, bro, when you seeing this, bro, we love you, bro.
Yeah, come
For
do
For
the-
sure,
come do the
QC. You know what the
motherfucking
fuck going on.
Original home team member,
Original.
original FBL. you
Hey,
know,
QC. I got that jersey for you for Lonnie Young, bro. Come on, gang.
Hey, Lonnie Young, we coming for y'all this summer. too.
QC ain't played Lonnie Young last year, did he?
Nah,
He played
bro.
the year before that though.
Yeah.
He played with.
Nigga,
He
I got
played
the
with.
trophy in the crib.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he
worked-
did.
he worked-
Yeah.
All that cool
QC
shit.
for 30.
Yeah, bro.
6'3".
That was his MVP. That was his year when he won the alumni league MVP. All that shit.
One-on-one game up there too.
Hey, bro, he brought the hard one. I can't. I said, oh,
Yo.
y'all bringing home Jordan?
One thing I'm gonna say about my man QC, I don't give a fuck what's happening. He's getting buckets.
Yeah.
One
He
way,
is.
one way or another.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro.
One
To this
way
day,
or another. You might not even like these buckets he about to get, but
I
he
don't
gonna
care
get
who-
some
I don't
buckets.
care who
Like,
playing. I don't care
you
about
might
who
not
cheated
even
or
fuck
nothing,
with
bro.
him. He getting
When
buckets.
me and Quad, I said Quad, bro. I put my money in every time, bro. I won a lot of money. Like I think he asked.
Nah, yeah, they tripping.
Put my money on Quad every time.
He
Moneyline-
gonna get buckets,
Moneyline
bro.
QC, I'm going home with the
Moneyline
Going to-
QC. Who was that? Rick Watson and Nazim.
And we getting
Yeah.
chicken
Rick
wings,
Watson.
salt, pepper, garlic powder.
Yes, he is.
For sure, right from the
He
ad.
don't want nothing. So yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out
QC gonna get some
man.
buckets.
He had the first, not the first, but I remember he went viral. He shot that game winner.
That
Oh,
Friga
Fred.
Frigga
Yeah.
Day.
Walk
So-
down.
QC had a hell of a day that game though.
Oh, he was snapping.
No,
I
he was
in Houston,
snapping.
I was
He
crying.
hit
He was
tears
no,
of joy.
QC hit the first two.
He was snapping.
He snapped. He hit the first two, and he hit the game winner. But I think he was snapping that.
He
day.
walked in. The craziest part, I wasn't
I
here.
felt like they
I
started.
wasn't
The home team started off the first one. Right?
Yo, I seen a lot of games with
that shit
QC.
was
He get a
Friga
lot
Day
of
was
buckets. Bro.
retarded.
was
I
rolling.
ain't never. I
I'm not going greasing. He get a lot of buckets, bro.
I'm in Houston crying tears of joy. Like, look at my fucking
Niggas be mad at QC because he be trying to get too many buckets.
How can you get mad that the nigga trying to get buckets?
Like, I don't know.
Pull up 3 game with the shit.
Anytime I'm coaching and QC, I'm like, fuck them niggas, cute that shit, bro. If you got the shot.
Bro, every time I see Quad play ball, I say, bro.
What they say, go get you
press
one.
square, real shit. He don't give a fuck neither. He gonna shoot that shit.
Oh, for sure.
Press square, bro.
On some NBA live shit.
That was the biggest moment you seen QC was that bucket.
No, that wasn't my biggest moment seeing Quad because I watched.
No, I'm talking about as in for that day.
But for no, he was hooping the whole game. But that was the thing. That video reached me in Houston. Like somebody else was like. Somebody else showed me that video.
That shit
was
2
like,
million
yo,
views.
you probably was like, yo, what the fuck? Yeah, we had
and when
2
they
million
showed
views
me,
on
I
the
was
second
like,
day.
Yo, the craziest moment of Friga day.
Like, that's Fernhill. Like,
when he drawed on Zach.
That's my man, bro. He shot that shit. Bro, I cried. No bullshit. I cried tears of joy, bro. I watched that shit like I cried. So,
That shit was lit.
Yeah, that shit was
I want to go home.
Damn,
so
you wasn't
bad.
there?
No, I was in Houston.
He was in Houston. He missed that. Yo, look. Mind you,
That
right?
shit was cracking.
I probably got up 8 o'clock in the morning. I think I was going to Home Depot to get
Nice is a fucking madman.
Bro.
No, let me
listen,
tell the story.
A nigga was outside shooting on the courts 8 o'clock in the morning, bro. When I got back to the hill, it probably was like 11. I started meeting niggas to sweep that shit. I said, where the fuck is all these niggas coming from, bro? Mind you, Friga wasn't supposed to come to what, 6 o'clock?
He's being modest, yo. This nigga made me make this flyer, right? Like 2 days, maybe a day and a half before, right?
Yo, Friga,
I swear to God, I'm not thinking that this is my man. This is the partners. Me and him organizing this shit at the time. But he not telling me, like, he just like, yeah, he gonna pull up, woo, woo, yeah. So I'm like, all right. I make the flyer, boom. Then he send me a kill car. He gonna come
yeah,
too.
Shout out to Kill Car for
shout out to
up,
Crime
man.
Stopper. So I put him on the flyer. I'm like, oh, this nigga kind of serious,
He
right?
He
Yeah, right.
Let him cook.
Yo, the next day, this nigga like, yeah, we about to go get the caution tape. I'm like, the caution? I'm like, all right, this nigga. Yo, bro, by the time we get to the park, it's like all these, I don't even know where these niggas came from, bro.
All these miscellaneous niggas.
Yo,
This was regular runs.
Regular runs.
This was before Friga.
Because niggas just seen the flyers.
12 o'clock, bro. It's 12 o'clock.
Everybody trying to get a run. So everybody out there windmilling and shit. Niggas is doing shit you never seen them do before. Niggas,
Yo, bro,
niggas hitting step backs. Like,
I
all
seen
type
hoopers
of shit.
that I ain't see since I probably played AU back in the day,
real
bro.
Shit.
I was like, what the fuck is y'all niggas doing out here, bro?
But when he
I
pulled,
trying to get on. I said, wait, what?
I'm about to say that niggas like, oh, this
niggas
my
was
time.
trying to get on, bro. Like,
time
I
to
talk
shine.
about OG niggas,
bro.
like niggas
Like
that you,
old
yeah, OG
people,
niggas,
bro.
like niggas that you know, nigga, you work.
They
at
probably still
Lowe's.
mad at me to this day.
Yeah, niggas fell out behind that shit. They ain't get a run.
Yeah.
Shit be
Everybody
like that.
can't get a
Niggas
run.
I
made
feel like it was more
niggas
so
made
for
that
the
shit
younger
personal.
wave, like,
Yeah, I
I
mean,
felt like it was more to me.
Yeah.
I felt like it was more for the younger
Game
wave.
one, game
I mean,
one.
you ain't watching it
Look,
on YouTube.
we gave
Kids
Friga
is.
5 games. We said you can play 5 games, win or lose. You play 5 games. You the guest, right? She said, all right, he came with a squad. He want to play with a kill car. Go ahead, play with a kill car. Y'all
Mind
niggas,
you, Kill Car wanted to play with us.
y'all niggas 6'2". Our first team.
My fault. I ain't mean
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Backstory. All right, so how the fuck did y'all even like?
That's what I'm trying
Figure
to.
that
That's
out.
what I'm trying to explain to you, bro. This nigga out of nowhere, like
Just
I
out
don't
of
know,
yonder, bro.
Just DM the nigga, yo,
Alright,
pop
so
out.
Nigga just text my phone talking about he got Friga pulled to the
Everybody
play.
that
You
do
gotta
know
ask
me,
him because I don't fucking know. I made the flyer.
A lot of people
Like,
don't know. I used to do the shit for the Sixers and shit like that.
Oh, yeah, he used to do
I
the
used to jump on the trampoline, Sixers flight squad. Shout out to Christian Crosby, the whole.
You know, like the
Sixers
halftime
organization.
shit and all that.
So I was like
So-
connected. I was already in the basketball world or whatever. So one of my basketball connects hit me up, was like, yo, you need to try to get Bull to come outside. So I just reached out to Friga and he was like, yo, is you sure like you can pack the park where this one of the best parks? And I was like, bro, I've been like doing runs like all my life. Bro, if you saying what you do, come to Philly, we gonna make a movie. I'm
Yo, I
telling
feel like Nice was
And-
bluffing. Look, this my man.
He said, yo,
he just
put it
wanted
on,
to
put
pop
it on
out
Instagram.
because we
and-
trying
and
to get
see how
lit.
it's gonna go.
That
I went
shit
to go
really
put it on
blew the fuck
Instagram
up.
and it just started going crazy.
Yeah,
And I
the
ain't,
timing.
to be honest, I didn't think it was gonna be like how it was.
I
And I
told
was
y'all.
still like, even like, fake man, my man to tell you, I'm like snapping on people like, yo, get the fuck back.
No,
Like
real
y'all
shit.
brawling. Like, y'all
No,
gonna fuck
it
it
was
up. But
too cracking.
it was just too lit.
was
Like,
too
and everybody
cracking.
was
Too much
having so
energy,
much
bro.
fun. It was just
Especially
like,
around that time, Friga name was
2 million. Listen,
like,
when he
his
dropped the video, it was
name
2 million
like,
views
he
in
was
2 days,
prime
bro.
him.
He was like one of the
We started
first
off on
ones.
Instagram,
Yeah.
bro. I probably had no bullshit 1,000 followers
Cause
just
I
for the
was
regular
watching
page.
him
If that.
for years. I was watching him for
I
years.
never forget when me and my man we went to my
Everybody
sister
love
crib
that
to
nigga.
watch the video drop, bro. We probably come late. He dropped at like 6 o'clock, bro. My phone just kept going. Follow.
That shit was crazy, bro.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I'm getting DMs from Baller's Life. All these top people, they like, yo,
But
Dscarr,
see, at
y'all
the
need to
time-
like, what's the name? And that was like how you were saying as far as in the fives. Like that
Right.
was really like
That's the.
I
that's
felt like,
fives.
to be honest, I really felt like that was the wave, and I felt like that's the
Yeah.
part where we really. That's what kind of put us on the map because
Yeah.
then right after that we went to LA, and when we went to LA we start running into Frank Nitty, Ballers, like all them people,
Yeah.
and we didn't lose. We took over, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
the LA room was
Yeah.
crazy.
we went retarded out LA, like.
I like the fives when it's competitive.
Friga started that.
Like when he comes
But
to
we
Philly,
still did 1-on-1 out there. Like, shout out to Hoodie Kel. That's my dog. We had Hoodie Kel play a 1-on-1
Shout
out
out
there.
Hoodie Kel.
Like, Hoodie Kel was like
MGM,
fresh off
MGM.
the space, and it went crazy. Hoodie Kel would leak the human highlight. Bro.
like how many years ago was that?
Damn, as in right now, that was like COVID year, right? Like 20.
2020,
We got
2021.
5 years.
Fernhill got established like on a big scale.
5 years ago.
2019.
2020.
So, like,
Friga got a lot better because I
LA
felt like
was
he wasn't there.
LA was
Because we've been running the league since what?
LA
20.
wasn't that far ago.
Y'all
2018.
played there like 21.
Yeah, it was close for LA
Was that your first time seeing Friga like in person, ball?
when he came to Philly.
Yeah.
How you
I mean,
feel? How y'all
I seen
feel?
him like
He
on
nice.
when they
He
sent
tough?
me him. I was like, yo,
Fuck yeah.
I feel like
He really
I thought
doing
he
this
was
shit?
always tough, but when he came to Philly, I was like,
no.
he
Like,
nice, but
when she pushed him,
but
I knew-
now
Was
him
he
now.
there?
No,
She pushed
when
the
she pushed him, I knew he was with the shits, bro. But like, he probably cut some of the scenes and all that shit like that. But
Yeah.
I really
He ain't
asked him,
cutting
like,
no
bro,
No, Friga
yo,
tough.
you really
But
want to play, bro?
compared to
Like,
now,
fuck this shit,
Friga
fuck your
crazy
career,
now.
like, bro. Like, you don't know what's like at stake right now.
You don't know that-
It's a
you don't know-
1,000 North niggas
You don't
over
know
there
where you
schemed
at, what's
up. Like,
going on.
you don't know what's going on. Just cut this shit. He like, no, let's keep playing.
All right, no,
And he
you
was
gotta
with it.
give him the backstory again, bro. Listen, hear me out. He played 5 games. Friga pulled up, played 5 games. He
That was
wanted
the
to-
second game
He
we
wanted to
played
run with
Sheik.
a kill card. So it's him and kill card, his man from the rip. It's 3 of them, and then they picking up 2.
No doubt.
Yeah,
No doubt.
No, I don't know his
Shout out
name.
to Matt
A nigga with a
Thomas.
mohawk.
No
Matt
doubt
Thomas.
Beckham.
Yeah, shout out Matt
That
Thomas.
was no doubt. Everybody was
Funny
going
haircut.
crazy
Yeah, with the
on
funny
him.
haircut.
He's getting cooked.
He was getting cooked. He didn't get no buckets at the
Turn the grill on.
He got
Turn
like
the grill
1 or 2.
on.
I didn't see no
It was
buckets.
like seatbelt. Scoop
I
was
seen
seatbelt.
no
No
buckets.
Shout out to Nice Mills.
He didn't get a
Nice
bucket
Mills
till
was
game
on-
5.
Nice was getting on. man. I
Nice
was
Mills
like,
was
yo.
on his ass.
Yeah,
Like,
shout out Nice
Bro, they was
Mills.
really cooking it.
What?
I was like, whoa, is they really this good the whole time? I just go up there on Sunday like, man, y'all fucking
Nah.
yo, he didn't win a game, bro.
No, y'all
He
did.
didn't win a game.
He got cold sweet.
He went 0 on 5.
First of
He
all,
got
I
cold
think
sweet.
like,
No game when he came.
no, he didn't win no
No
games.
game.
He didn't win no games.
Like, and that's when I feel like that's
Friga understand.
when
I
he
feel
played
like-
Scar and them beat the shit out them. And
That's
that was
'cause I
just
feel
the
like
young bull
he
team.
used
That
to
was
pulling
like
up
the
and
joint
playing
like
bums. That's
I'ma put the
that's
young bulls
part
out
about
there.
the 5-on-5. That's
Nah.
a gift and a curse. When he went to certain cities, yes, Chicago.
yo, I ain't gonna lie, I
some
gave
talent
him a
came out,
content
but
team.
come on now. When he came to Philly, that was a lot of talent. He left. Oh, and
No,
nothing.
bro, I'm gonna tell you, no. We gotta be fair, bro. He played 5 games. The first game, he's not beating the 5 that we put on the floor. Like, I'm just telling
Who
you.
was your
Right.
first foul?
KT and
We
Seth.
did the original.
Stop.
We
KT and Seth.
KT and
Seth is 7
That's
foot
when he said y'all
2.
got college players and all that.
Yeah,
We had
yeah.
Leak Starks.
Leak Starks. We talking.
Quad
Yeah,
Carter.
he's not Quad Carter, and yeah, he wasn't going to win that game. It
Yeah,
was
that
no
shit
way he
was
could
over
win that
from
game.
the
With
door. We had that shit
with the
lined
3 he
up.
had, with the 3 he had, plus
but y'all like, no, we gonna get you.
we gonna win, no, because we had to see if he was like about to how he's about to. But I'm gonna
not
tell
about to
you,
just come to our
his
park
team
and-
was his
then
team was handicapped. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say that his team was handicapped.
He
Like,
definitely ain't bring nothing by
He didn't
crazy.
bring nobody-
He was fresh out too, so like,
we cooking in
He
because.
thought he was gonna walk y'all down. Y'all
But
didn't
now
hear
look,
it.
he
Imagine if he
getting
didn't
off
have a cold
though.
card.
He was getting off. If you watch the highlights, he was getting off, bro. He was cooking.
no, he was.
He was
He
was
cooking,
doing-
bro.
he
He was
shooting from
shimmying
half.
on niggas and she
Yeah.
cooked. Shout out to Zaywood, bro. He
Yo,
was
Yo,
cooking.
chill. Shout out to my
Shout out to Zaywood.
That's
chill,
it.
chill.
He's cooking a few niggas.
Chill.
But I'm
my
saying
man,
his team was
yo.
a little handicapped, so he wasn't gonna win none of them games. Now, at the time, I feel like we didn't understand content all the way. He did. He was a traveling basketball player with a fucking camera crew and all that. You understand? He understood that shit. Jordan pushing him on the ground is why he went viral.
For sure.
It went 3 million.
Yeah.
He in Philly,
And
one of the
Philly,
tough. So
the
look, I'm gonna tell you.
parts
Cause
of
he
it.
said it's the toughest. I was in Philly, one of the toughest places to play. Right,
And
I got
it's-
thrown
and
on the
it's
ground.
who it
The
is.
fucking thumbnail is him getting slammed on the ground, right?
And by who it is, though.
And then by who
Yeah,
it is,
by
right?
who
So
it
then you
is.
research who it is. You like, damn, you know, she just came home.
He
and
not no
before
regular
that.
nigga.
He
not no
came
regular
home.
nigga though.
Majority.
So look, everybody wanted to see Sheed play too. That's why we put him on the floor. Everybody's like, yo, he just came home. We want to see Sheed play. So we put him with all the North niggas. Fuck it.
At the
Give him a
generation
team.
at the time, yeah.
The whole zoo was there. If you know, you know. The whole zoo was there. His whole squad was there.
Whole.
So they like, yeah, like, I mean, he not about to go out nutty. So he
Definitely
you feel me? And he won. So look, at the end of the day, it's Philly, bro. I'm just keeping it a bean. It's Philly, right? But I respect Friga because he ain't quitting. He was balling. He was giving out gas. Go watch the highlights. He was balling. Like,
Yeah.
He was hooping.
yeah, he was hooping. But I just feel like we didn't understand content. He wanted all. No Diddy. That's what he wanted. He wanted him to. He wanted to come and get beat up, and he wanted it. And no, me and Nice protecting him. Ain't nothing gonna happen to him. This is our court. So at the end
We
of the
even
day,
gave him security.
We gave
Shout
him
out to Tay.
we gave him 3
Shout
million
out to
views.
Tay. We gave him 3
We gave him 3 million
with
views.
security.
Yeah.
And we introduced him to Dscarr at the end. At the 5th game, he played all the youngins. So he played Sim,
Scar,
Dscarr,
Yaba.
and
He played
Dscarr.
Lil Turner. He played like all the nice young boys.
And
that was
Dscarr
coming
put
up
him in his
now.
back pocket. He couldn't get past him.
Couldn't do
Carr
nothing.
kept like every time he tried to run, pluck to the point where he said, "Yo, who is this kid?" When the
Yeah.
game was over, he said, "Who is this kid?" And then he like, "No, you," whoop, and
There we go.
There we
So,
is.
so yeah, like that's a great
That's how-
here too. So
yeah.
shout out to Scar.
Shout out to Dscarr. That's
he-
exactly how it
He
happened.
took advantage of the opportunity.
And he was baking.
Right place,
And
right
Dscarr
time.
was like a kid.
But was it supposed to be more like, or was it like, was he supposed to take somebody else? Like,
No.
I feel like he kinda
honestly,
like-
Nah,
our-
bro.
He
as
was
far
never
as that
supposed to
day,
take
I never
nobody.
forget this shit. It's crazy because we was just talking about it today, and I was like, "Yo, who actually cooking today?" Like out of everybody, it was Scar, Ish was going crazy
Ish
too.
bang. Shout out
Jay
Ish
Nixon. It was like a younger team out of everybody in the runs, and they was the ones that was hooping. But I asked Zai, I was asking EJ, I was asking all of them, like, yo, who really standing out? And they was like, Scar.
A couple
So
of
we
us-
already had to be like, all right, we got to put Scar out there straight from the door. And when Scar went out there, he went stupid.
You know,
Like,
sometimes it's about timing too. A lot of the guys that he played against is older already.
Yeah.
Like we not about to say
It was
Quad
a
Carter
lot
or
of hoopers
some
out
of them
there.
already in college, some of them already overseas.
Somebody
Scar was
already
the one
past
who
they
had the
time.
time. He was young.
How many winners
and-
was it?
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all had a
so
look,
the
bro.
timing,
Opportunity.
yeah, it was
Nah,
a
that was
perfect
the second
opportunity
run.
for him.
Yeah.
A lot of other people that was playing, they was
That
giving
was
him
the
work, but
second
they
run.
older. He was playing Speedy. You know Speedy from
Yeah,
like
Speedy. We
He
had
was playing
Speedy
Speedy.
play.
Like why was you get what I'm saying? So it's just like Scar was the perfect. It was like
It just made sense.
it just made
Yeah.
the most sense. Yeah.
And when you watch the nigga, like I told you, when you watch him play, y'all know when you watch him play ball. When you watch him play ball, you really be like,
He
yo,
like a yeah.
No, he tough.
It's like, you like,
Yeah.
is that legal? Like I asked you earlier, I be looking at that shit like, yo, he ain't, they like, no, he ain't walking.
It's
It's crazy because
hands.
Scar just start coming up there on the Sunday runs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a kid, man.
I remember, I think
crazy,
I think
man.
he fucked up Dot. He almost made Dot fall, and we was like, "Yo, who this young boy?"
But then you gotta remember the whole time Scar playing up there, you know who Scar played high school ball with? Ray John. Again, niggas gotta wait. Like it'd be like
At
he
prep,
already
yeah.
younger. They be
But
young.
that's
young,
because
like-
Scar, Rajon, and
That's
Ja
like
played
Luch, you know.
together.
Shout out to Luch.
Shout
You
out
know,
to
Luch.
Luch went played with us,
Exactly,
but
bro.
like as a young boy, I felt like Luch didn't give a fuck no matter how corny or whatever he was. he was like, yo,
Yeah.
I'm playing with y'all
I'm
niggas.
hooping.
And I'm getting winners. So if I got winners, I'm getting somebody. Nice, y'all playing with me, or come on, QC, Leaf Mason, y'all playing with me. I'm getting on for sure, and he might get a couple buckets. He made sure.
Oh, real shit. Shout out Luch, man. Shout out Luch House too, man.
Shout
Luch
out
House is a
Luch.
franchise, man.
Shout
Yeah,
out
man. I'm
Luch,
trying to tell
man.
y'all, listen, man. 6 months in a year, y'all. Everybody gonna be right. We gonna be all sitting somewhere, y'all, with the paper in the hand, like, damn, y'all. We came from fucking Fernhill in the Hollow. I'm trying to tell y'all, man.
Yep.
We gonna speak this. I like to speak positive energy into shit because I believe in like power of manifestation and the word and the tongue is very powerful. So listen, y'all. Everybody gonna get exactly where they supposed to be. They gonna get what they deserve, and we gonna be right. So my question for y'all is this, right? Because we all watch the YouTube and all that, and you know, we want to know what's next for FBL. Like what's going on? Which I got any pride? Well, besides the game coming up on April 13th, make sure you get y'all tickets. What's next? Like, are we going to see more YouTube? Are we going What's going on?
I mean, that's the goal. We get back in that space.
We trying to travel city to city.
City to city, like we have been doing. Like,
You feel me? Load up the Sprinter. We out. You
we've
feel
been
me?
doing it. We was in New York all summer. I mean, I got 2 money tournaments coming up this summer. We've been in Coney Island last year. We came up short. What was that, semifinals?
Yeah.
So we're gonna go spin the bend again in Coney Island.
This
Well,
year,
Whitehead and
we gonna
Lake
make
Stevenson.
sure we get back to basketball outside though.
Yeah, like we really want to get back
Outside.
to the nitty gritty of where we came from. Of what we
all
been
that
doing.
internet,
So, like,
the redundancy of the same players, we're gonna kind of.
we
And
kind of
the-
want to see new faces. Like,
It gotta be that.
So this
I'm
the
keeping it big.
this
I
the
don't know
thing.
the
We
leagues, I
gonna
just
we
know
gonna
the
get new
players.
faces out
Exactly.
there.
Nobody know.
I
Yeah.
don't know what's going on. I just know, all right, this person versus that person, and I'm like, damn, how the fuck they get there? I be thinking it's all the same shit. Y'all would have told
Nah,
me. It was
Nah,
it's
like
not, but it kind of like behind the scenes, it kind of come from the same thing. So like, even when I first came out going to LA, I was already dealing with ballers life behind the scenes. So like now, behind the scenes, I deal with June's League.
okay.
So it's like it kind of the same way. Like if you see a Ray John or a Ja that's kind of on the scene right now,
or a T
T
night.
Night. I mean, June's League is probably the next biggest thing besides next chapter.
One thing
Because we not in that wave of like recording like how I was on YouTube, because we was strictly straight raw, straight from the door.
One thing we gotta mention is over the years from Fernhill like growing, like becoming more popular, the courts got redone.
Yeah,
Like, at
and that
the
was
park.
like fresh off
Right.
of LA, and that was like I kind of fought for that shit hard as shit, bro.
You ever like really be proud of people? When I seen them courts, I was really proud of y'all. Like, I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah,
niggas
but
got?
Yeah,
You
from
gotta-
wooden backboards, bro. The glass
Yeah.
backboards was crazy.
just-
Breakaway
that's
run.
late.
Breakaway
Oh,
rims,
yeah.
like
Yo, so with that being said though, they got on some real professional shit and started like, monitoring how frequent we play basketball.
It got
having
real
certain-
political
It
to
got
certain
real
stuff.
based on the park becoming a better place for people to do
And I feel like we
Yeah.
other
opened the eyes
shit.
up.
If you get what I'm, they want to
Yeah.
have
To more
line
stuff,
dancing
like-
classes and
They got a
old
garden
lady
there.
gardens.
I mean,
goats.
They
and
it went
shit.
from
It's a lot of
us
cool
being
shit,
on
bro.
a global scale of being on YouTube to getting the courts redone to them. Like, all right,
Now y'all basically
now y'all trying to do something else.
yeah.
So all right, so for those that don't know, or for those that's asking, why can't why can't y'all just hold y'all league at y'all park and do it? Or my fault. Better question is, are y'all able to host a league at y'all park where everybody come to y'all shit and do it like how everybody else do it, like Lonnie Young and shit like that?
As in far as in right now, I've been fighting for it probably what you want to say, maybe the last 2 years.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little bit more political now because of how big it is and the crowds that was coming. Like we was getting complaints from weed smoking to double parking to pissing on the house to
Anything.
bottles to like it went from like unnecessary stuff. Even though we would even like clean the park up ourselves. Like you see it, we clean this shit up our own self. So it kind of got real political behind that part to where they like, yeah, we don't even
So to answer
want
your
y'all there.
question though, no.
No,
not
so
right
like as of right now, no. As far as in trying to do a league like Lonnie Young, no. As far as in doing the 1-on-1s and doing tournaments and stuff,
That
we
shit's
still
slow.
outside.
So
yeah.
like
we
could
still
be,
outside.
It could be events, right? But it's like we gotta do like the cards and shit, right? We can't do like a league every Thursday or Saturday, like at a regular fucking
Gotta
park.
be like on some regular.
The feds
we
be
still working
watching.
with it, and
Now they want us to get IDs and go downtown.
yeah,
and-
downtown and
when they ain't give a fuck when it was dirty and we was up there with the fucked up rims and
Yeah.
now
I'm trying to tell you, bro, the feds be
I'm putting
watching.
nets on there, changing the rims and doing this.
So another
yeah.
thing though, with the Friga shit, right? Now people feel like Philly was like a gauntlet, right? So YouTubers is like, yo, if we could go hoop down Philly, we could get
we kind
content
of like
too.
we kind of
Right,
like
so that's how
no
Cam
place like
Wilder
Philly.
end up coming to play. The nigga
Yeah.
from where he from, Canada, Cam Wilder.
Matt
Wilder.
Kapowsis,
Yeah.
MK.
Oh, Matt, we met
Yeah.
with Matt in LA.
what I'm
We
saying.
met with some guy from
So they
Germany
want to
that
come
actually
to
flew all the way from
Philly to
Germany.
survive, like, cause they
Like
think
basically
every-
stamp themselves.
They
Like
think
stamp
everybody
themselves.
going. They think everybody going to slam him like she Jordan. Like, yeah,
we real gritty.
They like if you go hoop in Philly, you go hoop anywhere.
But
You
how
hear me?
people come here and go to Kensington Beach because they just want to see that shit. Like,
But to be real, I kind of tell all the YouTubers that.
Yo, chill out, gang.
But that's our no bullshit. That's our regular.
They want to come to
everyday
Skrilla
deal,
Hood.
though.
They want to come see.
You can't tell me y'all never
Skrilla.
played 1-on-1 with y'all homie and y'all got pushed. So that's regular.
No, yeah,
I
that's
try
regular.
to tell them that, like, even before they come here, like, yo, we gritty here. Like, you gonna get pushed.
Like, yeah,
No, for
Friga got
sure.
2 million views there. How many you think we gonna get? They start coming and just,
And all that, because like the kid,
We had
Ken
Ken Wilder, ISO,
light skin.
ISO Hole.
Hezzy
Or
God.
is it
Yeah,
dark-
light skin.
light skin,
Yeah,
curly
with
hair.
Curly hair, yeah.
Yeah, see, he be trying to get tough up in Canada.
That's
you
what I'm
can't,
saying.
You can't do
And
that
he was
here.
hair soft as shit.
That's what I'm
dog.
saying.
Soft as Sherman, you hear me?
Yeah.
Ken Wilder.
Shooting all half court threes.
I think he was
wanna come in the
I think
paint.
he was the only YouTuber that got the win first, wasn't he?
He did.
Oh, Ken Wilder,
He
yeah.
came on
First person.
off. I ain't gonna
But
lie.
that was a bullshit team that he
It
played.
was
though.
October. Nobody was kind of home.
You're not
when,
Friga, basically.
when Friga came like when everybody was
Yeah.
fresh
It
home.
was
It was
cracking.
cracking.
It
It's
was
still
cracking.
nice outside. Yeah, so like
Ken Wilder,
Ken Wilder came October. It was
ISO
still
Hole
kind
them
of
though.
cold.
Ken Wilder caught the B grade rack. You feel me? He caught the B grade rack.
Oh yeah, ISO Hole when ISO Hole came.
Caught the C grade rack.
Quad X. That's when Quad went crazy
Quad was
against
balling
ISO
against
Hole.
ISO
That was
Hole.
ball was like a heck.
What's
Free
the
heck.
other one?
And they ain't released the footage neither.
Duncan, light skin cuz he like Dak Prescott.
Oh God's gift.
Yeah, no, not God's gift.
That
the
is
other
him.
man. the
Who,
other
Richard?
man.
Richard, that's his name.
Oh,
Richard.
I know who y'all talking about. That's the Duncan cuz. I'm talking
you
about the
talking
light
about?
skin cuz. He
Who, Tricky?
come with him. It would be
Wait, what? Who? Hoodie Callen now?
ISO Hole guys.
Oh, Munson. No, he
Okay.
a real hooper though.
Yeah,
Munson
Munson.
like a 4-time
was
TBL
fucking with- I was
MVP,
fucking with
champ
Munson.
or whatever.
I was
He
fucking
one of
with
them.
Munson.
Munson good.
Yeah, I was fucking with Munson.
Shout out to Munson, man. St. Louis.
So my question, all right, because y'all seen a lot of niggas who y'all watching niggas. A lot of people come from, just a regular hooper to I guess YouTube sensations and all that. What is the thing with people and the egos? Like, do the egos get in front of the basketball?
Oh,
Do the egos-
my
Hell yeah.
Shit.
Hell yeah. He wouldn't be alive right now if his man ain't gas him up. You feel
Coney
me?
Island was one of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you that. Coney Island was one
Man,
of them.
I'ma keep it a beam, bro.
Hoopers at the time.
We could have
The
won
Eagles
Coney Island,
was
but
in it.
Eagles clashed the
Eagles
fuck
clashed.
out
I'm
of
talking
that,
about-
bro.
You could name. They was all in they top. We
Yeah,
couldn't
you
get it
can't
done.
name no sport where egos don't
Yeah,
play a
it-
part.
it-
But
come apart.
with us, it was bad. It was bad out Coney.
And I feel like
Yeah,
it'd be
because
like on
I
a bigger
feel like we all
platform.
be self-destruct though.
Bro,
I seen a lot of
let's
us
be
because
real.
we
It's
know-
niggas.
It's definitely niggas.
It's niggas.
It's niggas.
Like, bro, remember niggas had Allen Iverson and Stackhouse ain't win no parts. And I'm like, nah, I'm cool. Like, Larry Hughes, no, I ain't hooping with this nigga. LeBron get cause of the team whole cast. Like, we don't need this nigga. Like, you feel me? It's just niggas. Like, niggas just don't want to. Like, niggas. Like, I don't know. Like,
Niggas don't want to play together
You know
to
what
get
I'm
paid together.
Cole
Yeah,
said,
me.
go ahead,
So I'm
leave,
saying,
Shaq.
like, so do the Eagles fuck the runs up?
All
Like,
the time.
If I want to see this person and this person play, like, I guess, like on the same team. With
It ain't gonna work,
Sometimes it don't work. Some people can't play with each other.
bro.
They
I
feel
know
like they
niggas.
better than them. They feel like they bigger than them, or
Bro,
they need
but
the
you
ball
know,
more.
you know how to, you like again egos in sports. That's like saying, can we have Carmelo and KD? Like, probably not. Like, I'm just saying,
Right,
Like,
they do the
it's-
same
it's
shit.
They
regular
both might
shit,
want to
bro.
take 20 shots a game.
Can you
Yeah.
get T.O. and Moss? Like, I don't think so, bro. They both
sure.
gonna like somebody ego is gonna so
Yeah.
everybody ego not gonna mesh. That's what make good teams and make bad teams.
That's
Like,
true. That's
You know what I'm
true.
saying? So egos definitely play a big ass part though, because at the end of the day, if you got all niggas that want to shoot the ball 20 times, somebody gonna be mad.
And they gonna want the ball.
It ain't gonna work like
Yeah.
that.
And it's
Now,
not
now
gonna
he
work.
ain't rebounding, he ain't defending.
Yeah.
Now that nigga acting like a pussy.
I'm definitely
Yeah.
not playing defense because he taking 20 shots.
Yeah.
Or then when I do get this rebound,
Don't let a nigga get
I'm
looked
shooting
off.
this three. This is my first shot, bro. Even though you took
He
a
looked
bad
me
shot.
off. No, he
looked
didn't,
me off,
bro.
but I'm
He
still
ain't
taking
see
this
you.
bad shot.
I'm the coach. I know he ain't see you. No, he looked me off.
No,
No, he looked me off.
Story of my life.
Bro, he just passed you the ball.
Story of my life as Fernhill basketball coach.
Maybe he worked on that. Maybe he felt like he had that. Like, damn, bro, get back. Like, you feel me?
Niggas, nigga, let a nigga shoot a shot that another nigga don't like, bro. Oh my god.
That's what Melo said. He said, "I'll look at Sean."
Yeah.
Damn, I want to get raw
look
now.
crazy, but
I'm gonna get raw. I'm gonna
I like the contested Mellow over the open shot.
Can-
I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like,
Can I ask the guys a raw question real fast since y'all talking about egos?
No Diddy.
No Diddy. Who do y'all think is the craziest? Got the craziest ego hoopman that y'all seen so far?
I ain't even gonna say it.
No, say it though. Like we here, we raw.
In the
like,
city or like in the
like just in the basketball community, in the city, wherever. Like who you seen so far, bro? I'm gonna ask you since you. I mean,
you can spin.
No, we can't spin around. Keep it raw. Keep it funky. Let's see. Drop a name.
Like
it ain't no hurt feelings. Maybe this might get their game better or whatever.
You said what?
Like who you think got the craziest
I don't
ego?
really be fucking with Hezzy guy.
Bro, you think who
like
I think
in a city wide.
Oh my God.
If you coached them,
man, listen, I'm gonna hit the beat. Nigga that got the craziest motherfucking ego. Motherfucking Ish Bang. For sure. My man got the craziest ego knowing the man. He be feeling like Zah, say it again, Zah.
He feel like he deserves more.
Exactly. And it's like, bro, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. You just a normal hooper like everybody else, bro. What you want niggas to clap their hands because you put in work, you went to the gym, you put in 1,000 hours. Niggas didn't put 1,000 hours in for this shit and ain't make it, bro. Right. That's my whole thing. Like, you want applause for regular shit that niggas that wanted, that had hoop dreams did, bro. You ain't scratched the surface of shit. Because you won a couple of outdoor leagues and woo woo woo. I'm not taking nothing from you. You put your grind in. You feel what I'm saying? But bro, it's other niggas that done did this shit way before you and felt the same way that you did. No Diddy. So you know what I mean? You got to do a lot more on your end. Instead of complaining about niggas overlooking, go step in these leagues, drop that cheese, and put the ball up and do what you got to do so you can be at the Rump. You can be at Oak Street. You can be at Brunson. You can do all this shit and you can pop your shit, bro. But just out here asking sympathy for niggas because you put in work like every other hooper, I'm not trying to hear that shit, bro. And then you got that ego because you want an MVP. It don't matter, bro.
Some niggas are deserving.
You know what I mean, bro? A lot of niggas ain't, bro.
Give me one. Give me one. Give me a
like,
for example.
I feel like niggas like, look, bro. If you nice like that, right? Again, we talking Melo and KD type nice. We even on a different spectrum, like you know a nigga bucket, right? At the end of the day, I done seen niggas on teams complain the whole time, right? The same nigga who a person would say has a big ass ego. I seen him on another team where he ain't complained one time. That's like if Cole was playing with Derek Fisher as the point guard, or if Cole was playing Iverson as the point guard. Right. Nigga, he would complain all day if Iverson was a point guard. Nigga, I need 20 more shots, right?
But you know,
Fish is passing the fucking rock, right?
But you know,
he
it's so
know
crazy.
That you the alpha. Is his ego is Cole ego playing a part? If this the team strategy, if he's the scorer. So what I'm saying is, it really come down to how the players is placed, cause it's niggas with every nice player got ego, bro. He should. That's called fucking. That's called advantage, edge.
That's
like,
but you know who put their ego to the side though?
You want some nut shit.
Yeah, but you know who put their ego to the side, and they really probably the best PG in the city?
Who that?
Sam, bro. It's been times we done went out New York, the Volley. Yeah, Sam could go get 30. But the nigga will tell me in a huddle, he said, bro, I'm going to give niggas the rock so they can get off. That way niggas don't complain about me taking my shots. That if that ain't unselfish, I don't know what it is, because we all know Sam could go get a bucket. But for him to say, all right, I'm going to dial it back so other niggas could, you know what I mean, get they shine, that's cool, bro. He the most unselfish nigga that I know. Like, he don't care to sit on the bench and all that shit. Just when clutch time come, niggas know what it is,
nah,
bro.
I'm with you, right? But that just mean that he got a...
I feel like that's more professional.
He still got an ego, though. He know he better than niggas.
But no, he know he better than niggas.
So
and it's niggas he don't got to get a rock to, but he still get niggas the rock to.
So look, if he was the 2 and the nigga was giving him the ball and he said, Sam, we need you to score, right?
He gonna go score that.
He gonna go score that bitch.
Like, that's all I'm saying. He could switch it up. I get that, but again, like, it's niggas who, like, if you put him on a team with all, like, niggas who ain't giving him the ball at all.
That's his special ability. Like, there's some niggas that's just like Gilbert Arenas, 4-1 flat.
Why the fuck?
I need the ball.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
I know a lot of
but
niggas.
Nigga, you got Gil.
That's
But
it.
nigga, you
Gil
got
need a
Gil.
4-1
Is you
flat.
better than Gil?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just saying though, like, nigga,
Like, we're right.
and that's his philosophy. Like, if you not better than me, shut up.
Yeah.
Give me the rock. I'm about to get this nigga 50. Chill. Move.
No, we're right.
Yeah, Kobe the same way.
Kobe the
though.
same way.
Like, nigga, you better have an
Everybody
ego on my
not
team.
like a LeBron that's like, let me
Exactly.
get these niggas.
That's his
involved
biggest
and
knock,
You
yo.
feel, but you
fucking
dig what I'm
time.
saying though? For him to be like, all right, I'm that type of
Yo,
caliber
niggas hate
player,
LeBron for
and to
putting
give
his ego
niggas
to
a
the
lesser
side. They
caliber
hate
to
him.
get a ball, that's
Yeah.
Like, for
crazy.
putting his ego to the side, niggas burn LeBron to the cross. Like, yo, he passed the ball. I would never on the joint. Never. Nigga be wide the fuck open. I work on those. No. Mike would have never. Cause Mike was an arrogant motherfucker. Fuck
Mike
that
was
open
very
nigga.
arrogant.
Like, you feel me?
He's very arrogant.
That's what make him better though, right? I'm just saying the ego. Like, right? The
So
extra.
we asked FBL real fast. That's Mike or Brian.
Mike.
I'm taking Mike.
Just want to make sure we clear.
I'm
Kobe or
taking
Brian.
Mike.
I ain't saying shit.
Brian. I'm a Kobe fan. Like, it's just
He 40.
he old as shit right
Yeah,
now.
I ain't gonna
I
lie.
ain't gonna lie.
I feel like
that
besides
nigga Brian
I feel like
40 doing windmills.
I feel like besides
27,
Mike,
7 and 7
it's
right
definitely
now.
Brian, bro. It gotta be Brian.
I
Like he
fuck with
all
Bean,
time
bro.
scorer.
Bro,
and all
the
that.
nigga
Like,
40 still
He had
posterizing
every
niggas,
he never
gang.
got injured. He
He
never
had
been
every
out.
record.
Like
Oh, he been
It's
injured.
kind of strange.
I mean, but I'm talking about like for a whole year season.
he
ending or
always
anything.
injured at the same time for the same thing.
A growing.
A grunt ain't really nothing too much. A little
Where
too
you-
easy.
where
He had that ankle
He
injury.
might go to Dubai. Or
Where you
something
put the
like that.
Roy's at? My bad. I ain't want to.
I got bunnies.
Some niggas just got gifted.
No, that nigga Brian on some HGT or something, bro. He on something, gang.
Everybody spent $3 million.
Ain't got
No,
it.
Niggas ain't got that type of cheese.
Because
They don't want to spend it on nutrition.
the difference that from what I
Ain't
peeped
got
in the
You were nice
interview.
playing basketball. And you know Nice got something that's going to...
No, you got to get nice.
playing like just astronomically. You're
Uh-huh.
not going to be like...
No, cause nice,
No,
nice.
but-
he gonna sell that shit in a book when he retire. He not putting niggas
So
on.
Yeah, he gonna try to tell
The
niggas
White
I need
House was like- the White House
100,000.
was like, I can't tell y'all what he had. Like the White House was like, I can't tell y'all what he had me doing type shit. But nigga, I was in the best shape of my life on Lakers.
Yeah, look, D Wade said, "Yo, you
Nigga,
don't
Uncle
think
Jeff, when he played with Jeff Green, that nigga start windmilling the next year. That nigga had heart surgery. That nigga played with Brian, came back and start huffing on shit again. I said, yeah, no, Brian got some shit with him.
You know they said like D Wade said, yo, you don't think everybody here Brian spent $1 million? He said, you don't think I spent $1 million on my body? He said the difference from what I hear in the interviews and stuff, the difference between Brian and everybody else is everybody got to the league and was like, all right, this is what I need to do. Brian was doing that shit when he was 12.
Bro,
They said
he
they
was.
said when you go to ANU and they handing out snacks, Brian be like, no, I'm cool, and pull out a bag of fruit. So like Brian been on it since he knew that he was gonna be here when he was young.
Everything
So
from the muscle.
that's the difference. He always been on this. I'm a bionic person
I seen
since
some shit.
since a
I
kid.
seen some shit on the internet. I don't know if y'all seen it. They was like, how I know Brian not a real person. He an alien because he don't got no cousins. They said Brian never came and nobody never said they was his cousin. Like he said,
Yo, that's a fact, yo.
They said he don't got no grandparents or nothing. I said, oh shit, no, they might be on to something. He said, all you know is his mom. They said, oh,
Gloria,
I said, oh, who is Brian's cousin though? Real shit. Everybody know at least one nigga.
you type that shit at Google, don't
He
nothing
don't got
pop
no
up.
Cousin named James. Last name James. That could be anybody. He like, oh no. Brian
Like,
really
y'all
don't
niggas
got
don't
no
fuck
cousins,
with me.
bro.
He all alone.
He all alone.
There's
He
no
said-
one here
They
beside
said none of his
him.
grandparents. They say never was his grandparents. I said, yeah. He might
Grandparents Jane Doe and Jane
I like
died.
Bean though, y'all. Over. That's me.
You like being over Brian?
Yeah.
Being over everybody, you hear me?
I like being over everybody too. That's a
Being over
Being the
everybody.
only one dead.
It's
in the
arguable.
combo. If they make
It's an
another
argument.
one, I
The
don't
way-
know.
the
I
way
just
I
feel like
always-
the schedule is difficult. I mean, for my argument for Mike and Bean is
They the best champions we ever seen.
no. Mike Bean's schedule compared to Mike's schedule is crazy. Like
Bean did it with
this
Diesel,
Mike-
then
this
he
Mike's
did it
schedule.
by
This is
himself.
Mike guarding. Like when you play 2K, this is Mike matchup. A dishwasher, cools,
A coke user.
So who Brian
Clyde
guarding
Drexler.
then, though?
No, we're not talking about Brian. This is between Mike.
But you say
No,
he
no,
over.
bro, hold
You
up.
said he over everybody.
Don't start this. We just between Mike and Kobe.
Mike and
All right,
Kobe.
cool.
Now this is Kobe week. AI, D Wade, T Mac, Young Brian, Young Mello,
Dirt.
Dirk.
Dirt.
No,
Tim Duncan.
No, Dirk they wouldn't be his matchup. I'm
Tim
talking about
Duncan.
like his
Oh, his matchup.
Oh, his matchup, yeah.
My career, this is what I'm playing against.
Oh yeah.
It's different.
No,
Mike,
for
in my
real.
opinion,
Melo.
Mike is a talent. He was just way before his time. I don't think if Mike played in 2002 to 2014 or 15, he would have 6 rings.
I don't think he has
Let me
6
ask you
rings.
this though:
but
if you had a running mate who led in every stat but points, does that matter?
Yeah, because it's like damn near like
Scottie
the best
Pippen.
wingman.
Scottie Pippen.
The
Scottie
Pimpinator.
Pippen don't matter because he had him for every chip.
I don't think Shaq. I think Shaq and Kobe beat them niggas. I think Shaq and Kobe beat Chicago Bulls.
For me,
like they whole flat, they whole
Maybe.
set.
Maybe.
For
But
me,
they ran the same. It's the
It was
same
around the
coach.
same-
It's weird.
It's
It's
the
all
same.
triangle
Yeah,
shit.
it's the same.
But I mean, you played
You
all
running
that.
a triangle with Shaq and you run a triangle with Mike. I mean, I don't know,
And cool.
my
And
thing
Kobe.
about it.
Who's stopping Shaq?
nigga.
Nobody.
Nigga,
Nobody at the
I'm
time.
telling you though,
Nobody.
that nigga
Bless
Scottie
him.
Pippen pick you up full court,
Yeah,
bro.
he
Different.
He first team
He
defense.
getting in your
Shaq
pockets.
was the steal
He
and Superman.
Tony
Scottie
Allen
Pippen.
with 24 points.
But Scottie Pippen was guarding all like and that's my shit. Like Scottie Pippen was a dirty.
He was guarding the best person.
But he was guarding. I mean, that's my argument with Mike. Scottie was guarding the best niggas.
Bro, Scotty led in every stat
Yeah,
but
it's like-
points, and
Yeah,
he was
that's a
4
fact.
points all in the finals. So he giving you 4 less points than Mike, but led in block, steals, rebounds, assists.
All right, but look, here's my thing.
I wish Brian and Cole
when
had.
when I look at basketball though, right? When I look at basketball, when the Chiefs was going for a 3-peat, they called Pat Mahomes God, right?
Mhm.
So I wasn't around when Jordan was going for a 3-peat, but he got 2 of them. Right, so I gotta say, like, far as basketball, the best basketball player I probably ever seen is LeBron James. The best champion I ever seen is Jordan and Kobe. Now,
as far as
champion wise, Jordan
would
and
say
Kobe over
Jordan.
everybody. But
I
if we
would say
just talk
Jordan
about
got all of
God given talent,
LeBron
LeBron James, he gonna get 30. He gonna get 10 assists, 10 boards. He gonna play defense on the best person, and he's smarter than everybody on the court. He gonna tell you what to do on the floor.
Wait, hold up. Brian be guarding the best niggas?
When it's time to, I saw him shut down MVP D Rose to go to the finals. When it's time to play defense, he gonna play it.
Not bad.
When it's time to play defense, he's gonna play it. He gonna play
Play
it.
defense once upon a time.
Yeah, it ain't. He ain't no all time.
He ain't no crazy, but he gonna
My
play.
whole
He ain't,
I like Brian.
he
I
ain't
like
Luka. He
I
ain't
respect-
Harden.
I respect you.
He ain't no Olay.
Luka
No.
not chasing you. Luka gonna
Now
let you
look,
go ahead,
I
bro.
fuck
Brian
with Bean, but my argument with Bean is he had the first 3. We know who he had.
Shaq.
We gotta
Yeah,
talk
Shaq.
about it. All right. So he left. He started getting smacked around a little bit. We gonna be real. He wanted to leave. Like he dropped 81.
He said trade me to
wasn't enough.
Chicago.
Yeah, wasn't enough. 81 wasn't enough. Cool, right? He go get Paul and Bynum. Now
Kwame
that's
Brown.
not Shaq. It's not Shaq. All right, Kwame Brown.
Kwame Brown for
Zaldrinus,
Paul Gasol.
Ilgauskas. Like we can name Ilgauskas, Booby Gibson. Like again, we could go down whack niggas that niggas had, right? Brown went to the finals with them boys. We talking about you with Kwame Brown, he's right at the dip. He got Paul Gasol and Andrew Bynum. They not Shaq, but together, them numbers are Shaq numbers.
No, at the time.
I don't know.
At the time.
I don't know.
And when you look at Bynum's
I don't
numbers at
know.
the time, he
Look,
was top 2 center in the league at the time.
Yeah, he was nice at the time.
At that time.
He beat Dwight Howard. It was supposed to be Bron versus Cole that year, and Dwight beat Bron,
Yeah.
and he spanked them. They wasn't fucking with Bean.
Yeah.
He went back and lost to Boston, right? And then came back and got his lick
Minor
back, right?
test.
I think it's
Yeah.
I think it's
Or it's
I think
reverse.
It's a loss to Boston, Magic,
Magic, then Boston again. All right, yeah.
Beat Boston.
So he went to the finals. So he gets smacked around. He went to the finals. He won. He lost in the finals. Then he went in the finals again with no Shaq. I'm thinking his resume will look closer to Bron's. That's just my opinion. Without Shaq, without those 3, and then he had to really go get them Jones. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like those 2 he got without Shaq, he had to go get them Jones. Like, you get what I'm saying? He lost one. Like he had to, like,
But
you
he
know
got
what I'm saying?
them Jones. Yeah,
How
I
did
mean,
he lose one? He wouldn't even lost in the finals if it was what it was. Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit different. Brown was losing to who? The niggas that beat him, right? So I'm saying Brown lost to all dynasties except the Mavericks. If we being real, he lost to the Warriors and the Spurs.
But some niggas he wasn't supposed to lose to, y'all know that.
Dallas.
I said
Dallas
Dallas.
is
Hold up.
Dallas the
I
only
said
series
Dallas.
he's not supposed to lose.
No, bro.
I said Dallas.
I feel different.
I mean, he's supposed to
When
lose.
you go and you make the decision, and we all watching TV, we all here, we all watch the shit.
Mhm.
What did we say when we see them niggas take pictures together? What did you say as a
They
fan?
better win
Shit.
chip.
they're going to win chips.
Mhm.
They're going to win all the chips. We didn't think nobody was going to beat them niggas.
They
right?
went to 1.
They went 50%.
They went.
That's a failure.
They went every year.
And they were supposed to win all of them. You go 3-1 where it's acceptable. They go 50%.
They went 2-1, right?
Yeah,
They
they
went
went
2-2.
2-2.
2-2, yeah.
And
But they
that's
went
not-
4 years in a row. That's not a turn.
They lost the Dollars.
Y'all beat the West. Y'all
They
y'all
lost-
supposed to go there.
They lost the Dollars.
They lost the Dollars.
I think that shit
They
easier
beat
said than done.
Young
OKC.
boys.
They beat OKC. They beat the Spurs. The
And then they
Spurs
lost
come
the
back
Spurs.
and had a legendary season.
Mm-hmm.
That was
So the end result, y'all went
2-2.
50%, and y'all not supposed to. Y'all supposed to. Wait a minute. Are they supposed to lose to any of these teams on paper? Like, let's be real. On paper, do they lose to the Mavericks?
No.
Fuck no. Do they lose to
The
OKC?
Mavericks was unconscious though, bro.
Bro, Dirt had the craziest title run ever.
Had a
LeBron
crazy
James
run.
after game
18.
after
That's
game
their
one.
fault.
I thought Brown was getting this. He threw the oop.
Yeah, they was
Bang! I was like, oh yeah, chip is
The
happening.
Mavs
They up
nigga
D
one.
Wade-
Wade beat Dirk for one. He took that person.
After that,
That's their fault.
Dirt had the best playoff run ever. Dirt had the best playoff run
Dirk said,
ever.
if I don't win this, he said, if I don't win this, I don't win
but hear
ever.
me out. Brown only had in that finals. Brown, my man, he only had 8 points in the fourth quarter. The entire
So-
total, he sold.
Shit be happening.
No, I feel him, but like that would never happen today. I watched him give 50 to Golden State. No, that wouldn't happen today. I don't know.
Yo, when
Like,
you go to 10 chips, you could bro, you could
That
lose
wasn't
one,
10
bro.
chips. That was the second.
I'm saying when you go to 10 though, you could lose
But that's the
one.
thing, though, too. You win, but he had the best team.
And then you go to D Wade. What
Bro,
D Wade
Cleveland
say?
was stacked in the East, y'all. We're not gonna do that. They was stacked. They traded.
they was the worst team
They
before
traded.
he got there.
Hear me
That's a
out though.
fact.
I'm talking about when he
With
came back.
That's what I'm
Kyrie.
saying, bro.
Okay, now I'm talking when he came back with Kyrie. Look at this is their
Yeah,
roster.
I'm here.
And they traded New York.
I'm here
See,
now.
all the competition got traded to them. They was the best team in the East.
My-
Did y'all really think they was
No,
going
but
to
hear
go to
me
the
out.
finals?
But
Like,
wait,
be real.
Cleveland-
This is watching this shit. Did you ever think
Yeah.
LeBron not going to the finals?
Cleveland-
No, but
They
hear
the
me
best
out.
team.
You could have put him.
'Cause
You could put
LeBron
LeBron
And
James.
company.
Hold up.
Any team
hold up,
gonna
that-
have company
hold up,
for
that
him.
time-
Unfortunately,
that
This
team-
ain't
that-
regular
hold up, hear
company.
me out.
any
It's
team
Kyrie
gonna
Irving.
have
Hold up,
company.
bro.
They was the worst
He was
team
the worst,
though.
with
You
Kyrie
can't
Irving.
get worse than them.
But
They
it's
won
not-
like 12 games.
But hear me out. You
Kyrie
coulda
and
put-
Dion won like 12
You coulda
games.
put-
Kyrie Irving.
But hear me out, bro. I give you that. But he could have
wasn't
went
winners.
to any team in the NBA and they would have been
They would've
finals
been stacked.
contenders.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could have.
He-
At that
any
time,
team he
LeBron
picked.
LeBron
picked
James,
It's
you put
Bron.
him anywhere. New York contenders. Put him Celtics chip. Toronto chip.
Bobcat.
Like
He was
anywhere
the
you
Bobcat.
give him, bro, it's like immediate.
No, not the
shit.
Bobcats.
Not the
though.
Bobcats.
Not the Bobcats. You start dragging.
If he went to Bobcats, niggas probably would have.
Sorry, Dre.
He the best nigga.
Niggas would have probably went to the Bobcats.
If he done went to Utah,
Hold on, time out. He went to Cleveland. Cleveland, not their team in Cleveland.
roster
Won a
was
chip in 50
literally-
years.
hold
but
up.
you saying the
Hold
Bobcats?
on, let me
Cleveland
finish,
is
let me
known
finish.
like the Bobcats.
No, they wasn't, because this is Cleveland team when he got there. He didn't play with the scrubs.
No,
Yo, the
he
Bobcats
changed.
had people, bro. Y'all tripping.
No, what I'm
who the Bobcats had? Adam
What
Morrison.
I'm saying
Daryl
is
Henderson was
LeBron
still
changed
there.
the culture of the
And Big
Cavaliers. He
My
can do the
God,
same thing
bro.
for the
You
Bobcats.
saying the Cleveland
It was
roster
kinda the
ass,
same as
right?
the Cavs.
This was the Cleveland roster when he came back. Kevin Love averaging 26 and 12.
They had to get him though when he came
They
back.
was all in the first year. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
when they
Brian
got
came
him.
to- he
But they wasn't winning with Kevin Love though.
Kevin Love-
They got no, Cool. No, you gotta be fair though.
I am.
Bron left. They got ass. They got all these picks. They got Dion. They got Kyrie. They got Wiggins. Bron come back. They trade the Wiggins pick, get Love, because they was ass when he left. That's not his fault. I don't know.
I didn't say it was
I
his
don't know.
fault. What
Love
I'm saying
was-
is when he played with
Uh-huh.
the Cleveland, he didn't play with them and they were ass. When his first go around
Uh-huh.
was a talented roster. It's Kevin Love
For sure.
Whoever the roster was, it's
Bro, but let's
Kevin
be
Love,
real. You
who
know why
averaged
they
26
lost that
points.
year. They went down in the finals. Love and Kyrie.
But they wasn't supposed to lose. I mean, no disrespect. They all got hurt. I'm not mad about that. But
Love
they
and
all lost.
Kyrie. Next year came back. What happened when they came back? Kyrie, caskets.
They won.
And then what
That's
they
the
do?
best ring of
Call
all time,
Kevin
though.
Durant. Like,
all-
in the
yo,
parking lot.
we
That's the
need
best
you, brother. This nigga Bron got our
the
number.
parking
He
lot.
start blocking Kershaw, all type of shit.
That's the best ring to make, 3-1. That's the best ring. I'm not greasing Bron, but Bron, y'all gotta call him, but y'all can't make excuses for this shit.
No,
I
I
call
said
it
he-
You
speed.
can't, no, but
speed.
no, but you gotta give him credit for the dubs.
I am. I gave him credit.
I'm saying he sold in
But he got
dollars
a
for sure.
lot of-
I mean,
he
niggas
got a
go
lot-
to
he got
4
too many
chips
losses.
straight, bro. I don't know,
He
bro.
went to
They was
8.
the best forever.
8 chip street.
What the it was like 8-10, right? I think it was like 10 straight. No, it was
It's
8
8 straight, but
He went
10
to
total.
finals in total. I don't grease him. I even like the bubble.
What about the Boobie Gibson John when he got swept by the Spurs? We don't get credit for that. When
He definitely get credit for
we
that.
don't
He-
get credit for
he-
that. They were supposed to win that. He was supposed to.
Yeah, that's like some AI.
Or when he gave the Detroit Pistons 27 straight, 24
yeah,
straight.
that's like an AI. That's some AI shit.
But that's why. But AI didn't go to 10 chips. That's what I'm saying.
You
Like, niggas don't go to 10 chips every day. Like,
listen to me. What I'm saying is, you compare. You said his first chip, right? To
like if Bean went to 10 chips, how many would he
the
win?
focal point is his first chip, right? So that was like some AI shit. He took the Bums to the finals and they lost. That's some AI shit. I gave him props for that, but the record is still the record.
The Bums wasn't defense. AI had defense player of the year, coach of the year, week 6 man of the year.
How about this, bro?
Fucking Matt Geiger.
Let's be real.
6 man of the year, coach of the year.
For 4 years.
Dikembe Mutombo. I'm just saying,
for
bro.
4 years straight.
That's better than Ilgauskas, Boobie Gibson, and
sevens the whole shit. So was it really that good?
You gotta tell me Brian roster he took. You gotta name him.
Nah, but look, hear me out.
When you hear that chip of AI, you ain't thinking no dick. Come on, bro.
I'm not thinking the defensive player of the year or the 6 man of the year or the coach of the year.
You thinking,
but like he said though, Brian played all dynasties. He probably played the best.
Dynasties.
He probably played the best team ever constructed.
The Warriors.
Like
on record, they are the best team ever.
Hold up. 4 years.
The Warriors.
Yeah.
4 years in a row though.
On record, they the best team
competing
ever.
with them 4 years straight. You go to for 4 years, it was Cleveland versus
The
Golden
Warriors.
State.
You live by the sword, you die
And,
by
and
the
after
sword.
the first,
They were supposed to win the first one. Kyrie Love go down. Iggy win the MVP.
You gonna pay for your sins. You made this shit boring.
But nobody says, yo, KD, he only got 2 chips in Golden State.
Hold on.
He was there for 4
But
years.
bro,
I
why?
don't fuck with KD at all. Not even a little bit. Like I don't.
Damn, you don't fuck with Easy Money Sniper?
But why can't
You ever
why?
watch Power Rangers growing up?
For sure.
They had the Megazord and then they got the White Ranger and put him on top. That was
Yeah.
KD. It was no point in you doing that. It was gonna beat Goldar regardless. What the fuck is you doing?
So why can
No, they was
why
wild.
can Ray Allen, Kevin Garnett, Rondo, and
They
Paul
got
Pierce
KD.
just link up?
Because we put
No,
great,
I'm gonna be
because we
real.
put KD as the greatest.
KD don't go to
No,
the
I said-
Warriors.
I said
Brian got like
KG.
6 chips.
Nah, cause Detroit did
KD
Chauncey
don't go
Billups,
to the
Rick
Warriors.
Hamilton.
Brian probably got 6 chips. KD don't go to the Warriors.
Facts.
No, but I'm saying you saying wow, you saying he the White Ranger. It was no need to get him. They was
He
gonna
wasn't.
beat. No, Brian was about to go.
That
on
shit
the
was
tear.
over for.
That shit was about to be the next.
That shit was over for the Warriors.
I think my thing was I think KD could have went anywhere except for Golden State. That was kind of weird to me. That's just my opinion.
They just beat you 3-1.
They just lost.
They just
3-1.
lost
3-1.
3-1. They was supposed
so
to.
if I'm greasing KD for that shit, I'm going to grease. The same rules apply. I don't give a fuck.
All right, but let's just say he stayed with OKC. OKC make it out. You losing to the Cavs.
No, the fuck did not lose.
Like you were
think
really
15 and them losing
Westbrook and you think Westbrook and Durant would beat Kyrie and LeBron?
majority now?
It
And
was
Love.
Westbrook and Harden.
No, Harden was on the
Harden
Rockets.
was gone.
Harden was on the
Mature
Rockets.
Westbrook. We talking about averaging 30.
Harden was on the
averaging triple-double.
Rockets battling Golden State to get to the finals.
Yeah, we talking about triple
Who
double
won
Westbrook.
MVP that year? That was Westbrook.
Triple double. Trying to get
Triple double. KD was averaging like 30. I don't think.
No.
I don't think Brian beat them.
I
No,
don't
he
know. I
ain't
don't
average
think
a
they
triple
would beat them.
double
I
too.
don't think Cleveland beat them. I think Russ would get over on Kyrie.
They beat 3-1.
I
They
don't
beat
think-
a 31. They beat the best
I still
team
like Brian in
constructed.
Because OKC was always getting the best record.
They beat the best team
KD had-
the young
constructed.
boys no more. I think they would.
KD had to get his
The
lick
best
back
record
because
in
with
the
the Heat
NBA,
and the
Brian beat
Thunder
them.
and the
But I think at that time KD would have been more mature.
KD was like, "You played me with D Wade, now I'm about to play with the
That was
Warriors."
MVP year, right?
Yeah.
That's what he said, right? He said, "You played me with D Wade,
Yeah,
now I'm about to
probably
play with the
You gonna
Warriors."
lose by your, you die by you, so you die. By
But bro,
yourself.
all right. So look, me, D Wade, and Bosh versus you, Harden, and Russ, not fair. And Ibaka, it's not fair.
That's fair.
They won that
Ibaka
ring.
was
I'm not
good
mad
at
at
that
that
time.
ring. They-
Reggie
they-
Jackson,
But you know how
Stephen
NBA
Osha,
motherfuckers make it. They say they was young boys
Perkins.
and experienced. All that
They
stuff.
wasn't experienced when they was
Jeff
beating
Green,
Kobe and them though.
I think
They had experience when
I
they was
agree
beating
with that ring.
the Portland and all them.
Bron got 3 rings for me. 3 and 1.
All right.
3 and 1. I give him the bubble, and I don't know, yo. Miami shaking for me.
This is
yo.
best years.
what?
What, Miami?
Because he was
White hot Miami?
because
That nigga
bro,
averaged 65%.
he was a 10. No, he was
from
great,
field
bro.
that
But it was like, damn, Brown, like this shit ain't even.
You ain't had to do
It's
this.
not comp no more, y'all. Y'all know damn well it was a Megazord. It was like it's like
Bro,
Batman,
Boston was the Megazord.
Old as shit. Y'all.
No, they was
It
not,
was
bro.
fucking-
They
look
just
it up,
beat
bro.
Kobe
They was
Bryant.
34.
They just beat
They
Kobe.
was on their way out. They was 33.
And then look where they ended at in Brooklyn.
And we lied
They
about
got traded
They
after
got
that.
They tried to go to Brooklyn to team up to beat them
They
again.
was old
Real
as
shit. They
bro.
go
was
beat them.
35. Bro, they was come on, bro. They 35. They in their
Bro,
prime.
KG just
Ain't no
won
time it
Defensive
wasn't-
Player of the
All
Year.
right, let's
The whole time it
hold
wasn't
up,
for
hold
Boston, it
up,
was for
hold up,
Kobe.
wait.
Rajon Rondo just
Without
got
that
drafted.
trade,
He was the
Paul
youngest
Pierce is
nigga.
an
He the
afterthought.
park. He the point.
Let's
He was
be
the young-
real.
Ray
Huh?
Rondo was a wide.
But before that trade, Paul Pierce was an afterthought. That board that
I
helped
can't say
his
the truth. I
legacy
can't
out.
say the truth was
No,
ever.
but I'm saying he wasn't winning shit.
Nigga, he
out
was
in the second
that.
round.
No,
He
the
always
truth
was
that.
that.
He was
that.
he was tough.
Besides
He was like
Brian, he
mellow.
was that,
He
bro.
was like mellow.
Like if it wasn't Brian, it probably would
I
been
get
Paul
what you
Pierce.
said.
I'm saying, but like
I get what
he
you're saying.
that got him a chip.
But that's because he
turned
didn't
him
have no
up.
team.
He couldn't beat
He was
Brian.
with
and them.
Antoine Walker
Look, he couldn't
and
even-
Ricky
So
Davis.
besides
He couldn't
Brian,
beat
Who was them
Detroit.
all right.
niggas?
So arguably, besides Brian, you don't think it would have probably been Paul Pierce? He was. What,
It was
averaging
Detroit
shit?
though. When Brown was as Detroit was going, soon as and Brown beat Detroit, went. Paul Pierce was losing.
Paul Pierce is
Got
better than Casey
them.
Phillips.
Got them. It was a
And
wrap.
Rip Hamilton.
Huh?
Paul Pierce is
Talking
better
about
than both
different though,
of
because
them.
they got.
But they
next
was
year.
losing to them though.
Paul
They
Pierce
got
ain't
Paul
no
Pierce
team.
never
They
carried
got
the
next year.
Celtics.
Rodman
It was
lost
just
to them,
Paul.
and then Paul.
Bro,
How
Paul
far-
Pierce
how
got
far
Kevin
did-
Garnett from the Timberwolves and Ray Allen from
He had Posey.
And Rondo.
they fresh Rondo. Bro, those is not old niggas. Like
A fresh Rondo.
yo, those is like
A 15 and 20
Superstars.
To
Rondo.
live by the sword,
nigga. They started it.
Yeah, everybody's gonna die by that. Play by it.
They died, right?
They all
They
died.
killed them niggas.
So
And then
LeBron-
Rondo come over and say, "Let me get one with this nigga."
So
since he-
LeBron unfortunately got to die by that sword too. He don't get no special limbo.
Nah, he ain't. I don't think he died though. I mean, he lost to KD, but
He's still winning chips though.
he still winning chips.
He won a chip.
He won a joint after that. He won a joint after
no,
that.
he did.
And you gave him credit for that joint. Who's
Every one of the eras
for the bubble
he
joint?
in.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If you say I'm playing and then he win, you can't be like, no.
Every 5 years he getting a chip.
We wasn't playing for real.
If we being
Yeah.
real, if he been in the game for 20 years,
Let nigga win a chip.
Them niggas, everybody said we wasn't really hooping.
he getting a
We
chip
getting
every.
chicken wings and shit. I
Brian
don't
getting a chip
He
every
tried to sneak a Luka
5
chip. He
years.
tried to sneak a Luka joint.
Every
Right?
5
He
years.
definitely
Brian
trying
get
to
a
He tried to
chip,
sneak a little
basically.
Luka
Do y'all
chip.
like him? Do y'all like Luka over there? It's still feel weird.
Fuck
to
yeah.
me. It's still weird to me.
They gotta get more
It's weird
players.
to me.
They gotta get different players.
Next year
though.
is over.
Yeah,
So
next
next
year.
year?
Next year they gotta do better next year. But I like they tripping for trading.
So who y'all liking the chip this year?
Celtics.
Y'all FBL.
Celtics.
Yeah, Celtics
Boston.
be seeming
I feel
like they
Boston.
just way better than
Boston.
motherfuckers.
I want to say, I'm gonna say, I think Shea definitely get MVP this year. Shea
No, for
definitely get
over Jokic. Jokic
Yeah,
averaging a
I
triple.
don't care. Shea.
Number one.
They've been number one seed for the last
I think
3
they
years.
going-
OKC.
For
Everybody tired of
he
Jokic
averaging
getting
I
MVP.
think for
triple, though.
viewership,
I'm
they gonna
tired
give
of
it to
seeing-
Shea.
He
I'm tired of
averaging 4
seeing-
less points with a triple though. I
Okay,
get
what's
he,
Shea been doing the last 3 years? He's
Listen,
been taking
they-
OKC to the
he
number one
averaged-
They
seed.
robbed Brian for it all them years. You gotta rob Jokic.
Let me tell y'all
Brian should
something.
have 10 MVP, 70, right?
That nigga Jokic, yo, bro. He
If it
deserve
ain't
MVP.
him, I would probably say Jokic, but I think it's gonna be Shea.
He got.
And number one.
Yo,
I
he-
will say I think
He had
Denver
30,
is coming
20, and
out.
20 the other night.
That's not.
Come on,
I like
now.
Denver coming
That's
out.
Never been.
30,
that never
20,
happened
I don't
in
think
NBA
Shea
history.
Man, listen, Russ
30,
had 20, 20, and
Can't win
20.
a playoff game.
He had 30.
Russ averaged a
20,
triple double
and
for 3
20.
years straight.
He averaging a triple double right now.
No,
Jokic.
he got the best numbers of his career right now. That's
30, 20, and 20. It's
So
never
look,
been
if a
done.
nigga win
He's
an
different.
MVP, if a nigga win an MVP, and now you're saying this shit on Gills Arena, if he win an MVP last year and he had worse numbers than he had this year, last year, how he don't win this year?
Politics.
That's what I'm
Because-
saying.
because
His team not
Because they
winning.
tired of
it's
giving
no,
it
it's
to
the
him.
viewership. We don't. The fans don't.
How
really
you been
wanna see
making
it.
OKC the number one seed
But
the
you
last
know,
3 years?
it be
You
the-
gotta get-
OKC like the Atlanta Hawks when they had their run.
Keep
Y'all
being
get-
number one
He a
seed.
You get
nigga.
offensive
He
player
get
of the
They
year.
market is
First team.
trash.
You get first
They
team
are. You gotta get the fuck
NBA.
out of OKC.
Like the Atlanta Hawks market.
And that's
Their
why.
market is trash.
But that's why they don't want to give. That's
But
why I be
KD
feeling like
was-
they ain't gonna give
KD
him
got
that shit.
MVP as a OKC though.
KD was different though. It's
KD and
KD.
J.
He averaged like
Carter.
29 in college.
He averaged
He just-
32.
he just-
You can
different.
give Shea the MVP because they up by like 10 games. Like they not even. It's not even.
Like they going
No,
Bro.
you can't say give him you can't say give him the MVP because second place is only decided by 2.5.
Bro, Jokic is doing shit that I
Jokic
never
is
ever
averaging
seen.
a triple
I don't think Jokic is
double.
number.
Cause you gotta think about it, bro. How far do Shea go into the
I don't
playoffs,
even
bro?
think Jokic is
the
a
playoffs don't
2
matter though. 'Cause it's
No, but I feel like MVP should matter all the way through to the end of the season. For real,
They
for
not
real.
gonna do
It's
that.
like that.
Yeah, they don't fuck with it like that.
I think they should do like a. Nah, that'd be too much. They already
Again,
do
They
it.
bro.
do a
They
playoff.
just
They
beat
do
the
playoff
Celtics
MVP.
today.
They do playoffs MVP like the whole playoffs.
Who that?
Yeah,
OKC.
Like you feel me to make MVP?
I want to say.
I know OKC number one.
OKC number one.
OKC up by 11 games.
Oh yes, it's right. It's first.
Oh,
And
yeah,
then who
that
the
shit
2
over.
seed? It ain't Denver, is
It's
it?
Denver.
No, I'm saying
It's
between
Denver,
the
then
two.
Lakers. But we up 11 games.
By what? 2.5, right? Between second place.
Denver.
No.
It's one game behind the Lakers.
Now
Look,
again,
see? Yeah.
So
When-
imagine if the Lakers get the 2 seed.
They was just the 2 seed.
Now imagine
I'm
if
just saying. Imagine they finish the 2 seed. Is you still gonna get Jokic MVP when you see Shea keep taking OKC?
It's gonna go to Shea. They up by a dollar.
He averaging.
I thought we doing
no, because did they give whatchamacallit the
They
MVP?
did.
but,
last
but this
year.
is the problem with the
So, I don't
most
think- I think
valuable
they
player.
were
There's
closer.
no.
But they still was number one,
There's
right?
They
no
up by
typical
10.
structure of
10
what
is
you get.
crazy.
It does the best player
If we
on the
had,
best
if
team
we
get
had
it,
10
or does
games
the
where we
nigga
had 10
who's
more
really
injured
most
players,
valuable
do
get
it
it?
matter?
So you don't think Shea more valuable
Than Jokic?
Yes. I feel like Shea is more valuable than
If you gonna keep it a bean, Luka need to get MVP. Because as soon as he got
Hell
to the
no.
Lakers, them
Luka
niggas
should
second
have got it
spot.
last year.
Respectfully,
He averaged
Jokic got
34,
other
10, and
players.
9. And took his team to the chip. I felt like he was the most valuable player last year. He averaged 34, 10, and 9.
That shit going to Shea, bro. They up 10 games.
I
That's gonna be the difference maker right there. They up 10
But
games.
my thing with Shea is this is my thing with Shea though. Love Shea. Is you gonna get out the second
He's
round?
not the most
It's a
valuable
regular
but it
player,
don't got
bro.
nothing to do with the
No, I'm not
just-
saying
I be
about
saying
that. I'm
that
just
too,
talking
but
about
I'm just
Shea.
saying as
No,
far as
I'm
in
just
the
talking about Shea.
playoff. If we talking
Period.
about regular season,
Jokic.
like,
He
He's
averaged
not the
triple.
most valuable player, yo.
He's not more
Like, he
valuable
can
than
average
Jokic.
35. He's not more valuable than that man
You
who's
take
throwing
it-
20 dimes and getting 20
you-
boards
you
with
take away
25
Jokic.
points.
but think about
How is he more valuable?
Because if I don't play over here,
he got.
If he
I
don't
think he got
play-
better
they're
players.
You
12.
know,
They're
if-
12 seed.
Jokic got better
If I don't
players
play
than
in
Because of
Denver,
him.
y'all
Shea
don't get
have
nothing.
nobody.
They're going to
You
Still
take
average
Yeah.
you take
number one
Jokic
seed.
Jamal
away.
Murray
Aaron
versus
Gordon
the
is
Stop it,
normal.
bro. Jamal Murray.
is normal.
Normal.
You take-
Jamal Murray is not.
Yes,
If you
he is.
take Jokic
Yes, he is.
away,
That nigga Jamal Murray average.
Jamal Murray.
Yeah,
Jamal
yo,
Murray.
you take Jokic away,
Jamal
he's
Murray is
nothing.
normal, yo.
He's getting carried.
Compared to
Yo,
the PGs
let's be
now,
real.
he's
Jokic
normal.
is carrying Denver.
I ain't heard about Jamal Murray in
He
like 3
carrying
years.
No, I'm not going to
Well,
grease
what
him.
Shea
He's
He was
nice.
going crazy in the finals. What y'all
Bro,
talking
Shea
about?
had like 50, like what? Like, how many times he had 50 this year?
I don't know, but Jokic
He
had
was
30,
Bro, I
20,
feel
and
like
20.
if Shea killing,
It's never been done in
it's different
NBA
than
history.
when Jokic killing you, bro. Pause. When Shea killing, you can still win the game.
Bro,
Like,
30,
when
20,
Jokic,
and
that shit
20,
over.
You just lost to one man.
That shit over.
Like, fuck who he had. He had 30, 20, and 20.
As a team, we finishing with 60.
That's like 70 points
But
me.
we
You're
finishing
right.
with 60 plus, like 60 plus wins in the regular season. We might finish 65 depending on how
And
it's leading.
people
out.
But
still
bro, I
don't think
seen
you going to the
Toronto
chip.
do shit like that. I seen certain teams do shit like
And
that.
people still don't think you're going to the chip.
Nobody
still-
averaged 35.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you, y'all. They.
And the
I'm
chip
gonna
don't
tell
matter
you,
'cause it's a regular
bro.
season.
They still.
35?
I'm 35 up 65 games.
So let me ask you. Let me ask you.
I mean, James Harden.
If they played Denver though, right? And they just played twice. They just played back to back. But in the playoffs, bro, they not stopping Jokic,
But
bro.
it's not about the playoffs. It's a regular season.
Regular season.
I'm just
He
saying,
having a
as
triple
far
double,
as the
though.
value for the
No,
players,
I
like,
get you. But they
so
not
like
doing
if
that
our
What's
game,
more valuable, a triple double or
It's
32?
it's not triple
5
double.
and 5?
If my
The
game plan,
65 wins and the 35 points. To them, they gonna look at like that's how you win it. That's really how you win it. When you simulate 2K, is the nigga with the best roster and the best and the best stats. This is how it goes.
No, that's
Yeah.
not
It's
how.
been like that.
No, it hasn't been like that always. Because Shea should have got it last year.
Shea
If
was
that-
they wasn't up by 10. They wasn't up. They
They was the number one. Hear
They
me
was
out
number
though.
one,
But hear me
though.
out. They was the number
They was
one
number
seed.
one seed for
They-
like the
hold on,
last
hold on.
3
But they was
years.
number one seed
65
and he averaged 30. So if we're giving it to
65
the,
games, don't why we forgetting that part. 65 is 82 games. I won 65 of them things.
I give you that.
it's a lot of teams that
That's
won a lot of games.
right. And
Yeah.
they won MVP. MVP.
Not really.
Mike, Steph Curry, they won MVP. 65 wins. KD won. He had like 60 plus wins that year. That's when you win it. That's the criteria for winning it. That's literally the criteria for winning it. You can't grease him. I get
bro.
it. Joker is more. Joker is way more valuable. Whatever. But it's 65. This is my argument. 65 wins and I average 35.
Bro,
But then it be years
That's the
where you give it to
criteria.
Embiid. He ain't got 65 wins. He's just the best player on the team. You
They
take
give
Embiid away.
Bro, they gave Embiid
Nothing.
that shit
Look what the
because
Sixers
the
are
year
without
before They
Embiid.
were supposed to give it to Embiid. They
Yeah,
should've
they
with
gave it
Joker.
to Jokic.
But
Some weird
I'm
shit.
saying there's really no criteria. If the criteria is that Embiid should have an MVP, if that's the criteria.
So you saying he don't deserve his MVP?
no?
I
What,
feel like Embiid got robbed only because of his injuries, though.
I'm saying Embiid was MVP that year.
That's the only reason why he got.
I
he
feel
had
like
65
I feel
games.
like just like the NFL, Josh Allen was MVP. If you take away Josh, he worked with less. He's the best player. Took his team
But you
further
say
with
that, but
less.
Joker had better numbers than Embiid that year. He averaged 2 points off.
And like I was saying, and Joker's work. Embiid was working with who at that time? Harden. That's it.
Oh yeah, that was
Tobias.
Harden and Maxine.
Harden, Maxey,
Same
Tobias.
Tobias.
And Joker had
Average
coming
niggas.
off the ring.
With average niggas, like you said, Jamal Murray's average.
Yeah,
the rest of
but
niggas-
that year I ain't gonna lie. That year
He make them average niggas tough.
Embiid-
KCP and
but
all
hear
them
me out.
niggas.
But that year Embiid was
Jeff
frying
Green.
Joker. He was dropping 50. Like that year, it was just like under. You know me, I'm not no big Embiid fan, but that year I was like, he got it. Like he's clearly the best nigga.
I just go by the optics though, bro. It's a lot of niggas that could come score 40
Joker
points,
the best
bro.
in the league. On that
I
side.
just seen a nigga. What's the nigga name?
Joker the best
What's
in the
my
league.
man name? Quentin Grimes. He just dropped 40.
Who the fuck is?
I just watched Peyton Pritchard and the other
Man,
boy
fuck my ticket right
drop 40.
Yeah.
So again, bro, niggas could drop 40. That's not, are y'all winning the games? When I see Jokic, if he got 30, 20, and 20,
They it's a blowout.
So this is shade argument. When I drop 50, I'm winning. The
Now
game.
look.
I did it 60.
Yo, I
Shay,
just- I just was arguing about somebody
no.
about this.
They put him back in the game when they was up 28, so he could get 50, right? It don't matter though, right?
Hey, yo.
That's what I'm saying. They stat pad him to get 50. That's a fact.
And let's be
so what
real.
I'm saying, all I'm saying is this, bro. Them Jokic stats be real, bro. Hada.
And Shay shooting about 15 to 20
Shooting the
free
ball
throws a
40
game.
times a game.
Free throw. He's shooting about 15 to 20 free throws a game too.
They said, yo, no, young boy, we up 28. Go back in, drop 50.
James Harden went for the same thing.
James Harden had 65 wins.
No, but James
Without an all-star teammate, he the only one.
Let me stick up for James Harden. But James
All-star.
Harden also was giving
Should
you.
he be an all-star?
Yes.
But James Harden was
That's like
also
Chris
giving you
Middleton.
11 assists though.
No.
Is he an all-star?
No.
He's literally Chris Middleton.
He's not Chris Jalen. J-Dub?
I'm not comparing. I'm saying he shouldn't be an all-star.
But no, James.
J-Dub a little more active than Chris
Jada
Middleton.
should be an all-star.
He deserved it this year. Hell yeah. They got the best record, right? As you said.
James Harden was giving you 10
I ain't gonna
assists
lie.
though.
21-5-5 with a 65 wins, right? That's what you said. He all-star, right? 21-5-5 is all-star. Chris Middleton ain't 21-5-5.
He might have the all-star year. Right? It was like 18.
Maybe like 15-5-5.
Nah, no, he did. Yeah.
All right, I gotta put it up. Maybe like,
Definitely
like
average.
16.
But his high,
19, bro.
his high.
Let's see.
It's
No,
all-star year.
All-star year, he gotta be a dub.
They just got rid of him.
When they went to the finals, he averaged
Yeah,
like
the chalky.
24. He averaged like 23 the year they went to the finals.
You
22.
can't keep
something
shooting
like
with Dame.
I ain't gonna lie, in the Alls, he was balling. In the Alls, when they went to the Alls,
It's a pivotal win for the chip.
J-Dub nice though.
that. So who y'all got winning the chip though?
I think
OKC?
Jokic. I don't think that they can stop. Yo, who's gonna stop
Lake
Jokic?
Show.
I'm probably saying the Celtics.
Lake Show.
Got
I don't really
Lakers.
know.
Oh,
I like
shit.
Denver.
I got Lakers.
got Lakers?
If LeBron,
The Lake
Yo,
Show.
especially
if LeBron is healthy,
if
I
Jokic
need
don't
to see-
win MVP, they better be scared of that nigga in the playoffs.
I
bro.
just like by the time they
That's
get
all I'm gonna
like,
say, bro.
They gonna force his
but I
hand.
saw
They gonna
Luka
force his
do
hand, bro. That
last
shit
year.
gonna be like 50-50 and 50.
Forget
gonna
last
force
year.
that nigga to
When I
go
see
horse
Luka
ride.
in the playoffs. Period. He beat Clippers.
That
by
shit gonna.
himself. He beat OKC last year. Took them to the final. You telling me now your second option is LeBron James?
That's the second best
If
option in the
LeBron is
league.
Healthy, but my only fear, because I'm a LeBron fan, so my only fear is Denver. I'll take. Give us OKC. I'll take OKC. If somebody told me, yo, to go to the finals, who would you rather see, Denver or OKC? I'd say, give me OKC.
I feel like everybody
All
in the
day.
NBA would say
Right.
that. You know
Yeah,
why?
'cause
Because
they
the
lose.
difference maker is Jokic. You can't
you
stop it.
can't yo, you see how
You
he
could
had to
pray.
beat
You
him?
could pray to slow
Bro,
Shay
we
down,
had to
like bro.
triple team
And
him to beat him.
if Shay give
That's
you,
not happening
if Shay
Saturday.
give you 35 and J Dub have a bad game, you could beat him. Right? It's harder to stop Jokic. Like he do too much on the
Yeah.
court. Like
He gonna
I think in
get
the
10
game of seven, it get
boards.
tricky. In the game of
yeah,
seven,
it'll
it
get weird as shit. Like you, like yo, bro.
I don't know that.
And he-
Cause I seen niggas let certain niggas score. Let him get 50. Just stop everybody else.
But I ain't gonna lie, I done seen him have
only
a
been there
bad
once.
game, like his
Who, Shaq?
considerable bad
They only
game.
been there once.
But his
Shaq?
little
No,
7.
Denver.
They played a couple times though.
I'm saying like to the chip. How many times Denver's been to the chip?
I'm just talking about playoff experience.
So it's like, can he was Jokic ever hurt in the years?
Oh, he
Nah,
lost to
they-
whatchamacallit last year.
He
So
lost
he loses.
Timberwolves.
So is he really unstoppable?
Damn, they did lose.
They lost
So
to
why-
Timberwolves last year.
No, we not gonna agree
He
to
be
Timberwolves.
losing.
Timberwolves had Twin Towers, bro. You gotta be real.
But nobody can stop.
That shit was all.
Yeah, Twin Towers. When the Lakers beat Jokic, what they had? Twin Towers. Again, bro. The White McGee. That's how you stop me. Two bigs. The defending. So they had Rudy Gobert and Cat.
Year we won? No, not y'all. Denver. 2002.
Yeah. They played us in the chip.
So they lose 2003. They lost to the man. That's last year, right? No, they lost to 2003. Who stopped them from going to the chip? They didn't go to the chip. The Lakers, the Warriors, and shit like that, and all that cool shit.
Oh, the Warriors went. The year the Warriors went to the chip.
They lost to a lot of niggas, yo.
What you mean?
Because they only been to the chip once in the last 5 years, right? So who else beat them? They ain't just lose to Twin Towers.
I mean,
twice
was the Twin Towers. They won one, so the other two maybe injury.
They lost to the Lakers.
No, Joker was never
hurt. I'm talking about his team.
But hold up, they lost to the Lakers.
It's playoff Jamal Murray.
The first playoff Jamal. He be hurt. Jamal Murray. He hurt himself every year, damn near.
But I like. Besides the Lakers. You saying going to the chip? I don't got the Lakers winning the chip. I got them going. I got if they see the Celtics, they're out of here.
It's over.
You're out of here, buddy.
So
Celtics got niggas coming off the bench dropping 40. We ain't got nothing for that. Unless you just telling me LeBron and Luka is gonna both average damn near a triple double. Now, if they could go out there and be like, fuck it, we getting triple doubles for the next 7 games. We gonna go out and try to get triple doubles. If they can accomplish that, all right.
No, they probably gonna get that.
But Bron at 40, that would make me be like, he better than Jordan. That would, if he go out there and win a chip this year with this Laker team, yeah, he better. For me, that would be like at 40, yeah, he better than Jordan. That's crazy work. A whole new team in the middle of the year, 40 years old, still putting up prime numbers. He's still averaging 28, 7, and 7. This is because then what we gonna say next year? Oh, they gonna run it back.
It's always something next year.
Bron going for 6. That's gonna be the talk. Let him win this year. First of all, it'll be Game 7 on Father's Day. The NBA is back. Bronny and his son.
I think on Father's Day, that's crazy.
That's a
that would be crazy.
Them niggas ain't winning
that's
no
a
damn
script.
chip this year.
That's a script, though.
That's scripted like a motherfucker.
Perfect script.
And hear me out.
Game 7 on Father's Day.
Boston Lakers, or we'll take Cleveland as a consolation prize. Bron play his old team, maybe his last game. Whatever the case,
Cleveland
it's a
ain't making it
storyline
out.
between both.
Cleveland ain't making it out.
They ain't making it out.
They not beat.
Bronny hit the game.
Cleveland not beating Boston in those.
I'm just saying, NBA-wise, NBA is hoping that either one of them, and if they could roll the dice, give me Lakers.
And make a crazy ass storyline.
How crazy
They don't want
Game
OKC
7
versus Cleveland.
They want Bron and the Celtics or Bron and Cleveland.
That would be
on Father's Day, right?
The ratings would be crazy.
So look, last year though, right? Did anybody expect the Dallas Mavericks to go to the finals?
Nah, I didn't.
It's always the niggas you don't expect to go to the finals, right?
But now
Sacramento.
It's with LeBron James though now. That nigga that I just watched.
Know what? PJ Washington, Kyrie Irving, Luka Doncic.
That's why we got to do a podcast. I always tell this podcast Kyrie and Luka was gonna be tough when they get the pieces. We've been saying that for a while.
No, fuck the pieces. They went to the chip.
It's Kyrie.
Yeah.
I speak highly
but
of Kyrie.
Now it's Kyrie. Now it's Luka and Bron.
Kyrie.
Like, you hear what y'all saying? Like, yo, last
Kyrie
year,
and Luka different than Luka and Bron.
What's better?
They the best up top duo in NBA history.
Kyrie and Bron.
Luka and Kyrie.
Kyrie and Bron.
Bron not up
Luka
top.
and Kyrie more deadly than Luka and
Bron not up top. AR up top, ain't he?
I watched Bron win the ring with Kyrie.
I watched Kyrie walk Steph down for the chip.
Steph not
now
defender.
You telling me you giving me Luka, because Luka better than Kyrie. All around wise, just as much as he do, Luka better than Kyrie.
Who's a better one-on-one player than Kyrie in the NBA?
Name it.
Name them.
Name it.
Name them.
But this ain't Fernhill.
Who's a better?
Name it.
No, but
Name a nigga that's better than Kyrie one-on-one right now.
But he do. But what I'm saying is,
no,
Luka,
but you not naming that nigga.
You gotta name him.
No, Kyrie's the best one-on-one. He got the best pack. He got the best whatever you want. When you go to make a 2K player, you like give me Kyrie package.
Yeah.
Okay. No, or the
now
ISO
look,
Joe.
Now look,
you feel me? Or the ISO Joe, yeah.
If Luka drawing 2 defenders and giving it to Kyrie to go 1-on-1, just like Bron was drawing 2 defenders, giving it to Kyrie go 1-on-1, right? You get 1-on-1 with Kyrie. Nobody stop me.
But hear me out. But you just said two people that draw two defenders. They on the same team now.
They not doing that for Brian. I feel.
Bro, when Kyrie get the ball, it's like we going to the disco, bro.
I'm gonna miss that shit.
He go. That's what I'm saying. It's different when Brian get the ball at 40 than Kyrie coming down full speed.
No, he's high. He's shooting his highest.
Brian shooting a lot of threes, bro.
We talking about from game clutch. Brian like
Kyrie,
hit the most.
like Luka.
He hit the most.
Laker, bro.
Is that Laker? Oh, I'm
Yeah, it's a Laker.
You talking about right now? I ain't talking about overtime. Overtime, bull.
He a little slower right now, bro. It's different than Luka and Kyrie up top.
But now you got Luka to take. Like, this is what I always liked about Kyrie and Bron. I get it. Bron is not the best last second shot boy. Got Luka now. Luka does that shit for a living.
That's true.
Two people in your face, smackies. Your best defender, step to the left, smacky.
But I think what made them so good.
So what's going to happen when you got Luka who can carry the game through 3 quarters, keep it close? Bron can now step it up in the 4th quarter. Then late game, Luka can take it home. I'm just saying, besides Denver, that's going to be hard to stop. When you got now, Bron can cruise for 3 quarters, turn it up in the 4th, and then let Luka take it home.
You can't cruise when Shea putting 50 on your neck, though, bro. That's what
I
I'm
feel
saying. That shit different.
I'm saying he don't got to be the number 1 person. He's now the second option for the Lakers.
No, it's crazy.
Luka's number 1.
We gonna see.
Bron I ain't never see Bron sit in the corner. He be like this with his hands now that Luka out there. He be in the corner, happy as hell. Butter to the rack, just happy. So I'm saying this is cruising for Bron. I ain't gotta bring the ball up. I ain't gotta do all that extra fancy shit to get this nigga involved. That's all on you, Luka. I'll be second option now and get my smooth 20. I'll get the easiest 25 you've seen.
We're gonna see, man. I hope it go that way, so that we can stop this Ron and Mike to be. I mean, even though it's always a problem.
It's hard. It's hard to say, but that's why I'm just saying, Mike. He got 2 3-peats. That's crazy work. I could, if Bron had 2 3-peats, I'd be like, stop talking to me. Who better? Stop playing with what? 2 3-peats?
2 3-peats and the most points is crazy.
I retired, came back, lost, then went on the 3. I 3-peated, retired, came back, got to get back here, then 3-peated again. He's different. That's different.
So is it just clearly them 3 though?
Brian, Kobe, Mike. Yeah, right now.
Like, period.
Yeah, right now.
I mean, a lot of times, bro, niggas disrespect Kareem, and I'm trying to figure out if Bron the best because he got number 1 points. Then what the fuck was Kareem? Because Kareem's career is like...
Kareem was just the nigga with the goggles.
But
no, he got 4 or 5 rings, and we say now Bron the best because he played
with all them HOFers.
What the fuck Bron do?
But it's everything with Bron.
I mean, it's still a generation, though.
Yeah, like, that too.
When we get a little older, what they gonna say?
Yeah, it's a hard. If Bron shit gonna be
like when Bron done and who get all the rings next,
he gonna be top 5 in assists, top 5 in rebounds, number 1 in points. Let's keep it a bean. That's hard.
That's a hell of a
nigga is number 1 in points.
And 4 rings. And 4 rings. Like,
but all I'm saying, what do that make you though? You said it never made niggas the best. Name a nigga who's number 1 in
was better.
Everybody
everybody who did had a
but
one of them.
But it's a nigga somewhere.
Say, yo, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar the best.
Yo, it's a nigga somewhere that right. Yeah, it's a nigga in his time.
Not in our generation.
Yo, I probably heard a nigga say Lou Alcindor was the best nigga they seen play, bro.
Shut the fuck out, yo. Go ahead. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and clock out. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and clock out, bro.
Bro, alright. That's like saying Hakeem was the best player you ever seen, right? Hakeem Olajuwon, right?
I heard that too from a couple.
That's like saying that, right?
Like older people, a lot of people say.
Right, because he a 5, right? Can he be the best player ever because he a 5? Is Shaq the best player ever?
Just like, what did y'all see though?
Is Shaq the best player ever?
Y'all see from Bron?
No,
if a nigga said
shit, way different than a hook shot and getting 30 rebounds.
Is Shaq the greatest player you saying?
Most dominant for sure, in my opinion.
When you say most dominant, is that not greatest on the court?
No,
so when you say greatest, you mean skills? You say skills included?
I'm saying when I think of greatest, I'm
who the fuck was stopping
everything?
You can be dominant and dumb.
Who was stopping him?
Skills.
And his 3-peat.
Shaq might be a dummy.
But his skills.
5 in a row. He a dummy.
I think it's the whole package.
In his heyday, who was stopping him?
Nobody.
Right. So don't that make you the best?
No.
If nobody can stop you,
it gotta be the longevity.
3 chips in a row.
Career and all I gotta go into it.
All right. So we talk about your career, so longevity, like LeBron has. right?
But LeBron, he don't.
So when the most points, when we talk about most points, that matter, it go into
Not
it
to
though,
me,
right?
Because I never, to me personally, I never ever said Kareem's the best person in life.
But that go into his argument on being the best anything, best center, best whatever you want to call him.
I look at the eye test with my eyes to see. My eyes to see it ain't LeBron.
So we talk about skills.
How is it not?
He ain't
But
got that.
he got everything.
But
though.
Kyrie is more
That's
skilled than
like-
a lot of
that-
niggas that I seen. He ain't better than them though.
That's like saying with the eye
Y'all
test,
just
Tom Brady
so-
not the best I've seen.
Before we get into
But he
this,
got
for
all
another-
the stats. He
Before
got
we
everything.
get into this for another 46 minutes,
No, real shit.
I ain't sold. That's just how I feel, bro. I ain't sold. I like Brown. I respect this game. I'm not ever going to average a triple double. He's 40. Boy. Say he the best.
You can't just say that with a straight face like he 40 average a triple double. Like niggas just do that every day.
He
Like
the best boy to me. That don't mean he ain't the best boy. I know a nigga who 37. He shoot that shit from Delaware. He ain't the best shooter. He go to jail every 3 years.
who the best shooter?
You know he from Wayne Avenue.
Who the best shooter?
Heck Harden.
Steph Curry?
Heck Harden.
No, who the
He
best
said
shooter
Heck Harden.
in the world?
Steph Curry.
You ain't.
Heck Harden.
Well, I was gonna say,
Nigga, I seen a nigga give Heck Harden 50 all layups.
I did.
I was gonna shoot.
Oh, alright.
I ain't say
Oh,
best
alright.
one-on-one.
alright.
Shooter.
We
Oh,
definitely seen a nigga giving
Man, fuck that. I'm name dropping.
Neef.
Big bro Neef dropped 50. No jump shots, all
It
layups.
just wasn't Hector. It was the whole team.
40
It was the
over.
whole team. He ain't shoot no jump
What is
shot.
shoot?
He being modest,
Hector
gang.
doing on?
I'm talking about he ain't
He
shoot
being modest.
What's
He
Hector
cooked the
doing?
shit out of me.
Bean?
What's
no-
Hector?
Nick Bean might be
Nick
the
Bean might
craziest.
outshoot Hector.
In the city, Nick Bean might be the craziest shooter
I'm talking
in the
about
video.
Prom Hector. I ain't talking about. I'm talking about Prom Hector.
I don't know.
You picked the.
No,
I'm in a shooting.
Dwayne Davis.
Ruger.
Dwayne
I like
Davis,
Ruger.
the rifleman.
Hector will literally tell you, yo, you pick where you want me to shoot from. You pick it.
I like Ruger. If we doing that, and pick anywhere on the court where we gonna
Nick Bean
shoot.
cross his legs.
I like
Cross-
Ruger.
Close his eyes.
I see Hector shoot this shit from Delaware.
He said from Delaware.
That's all I got to say. Delaware is crazy. What the fuck? It ain't all green in the prom. And maybe I'm being biased because I'm from. Maybe I'm being a little biased. Fuck, I'm sorry.
No. You allowed, bro.
But heck hard. I mean, that's where I'm going with that. I'm sorry, y'all.
I feel you, bro, because I feel like in my mind, Neef the best basketball player I ever seen, bro. So you feel me?
Bro, he gonna tell you pick a spot. Pick it. You on the roof, half court, as long as it makes sense. Green.
I tell people best basketball player I seen is L Yard.
Tell Yard.
Yard,
niggas ever seen Yard.
Yard,
Jelly-
Yard crazy.
Jelly fam, original Jelly from North.
So who you think? Who you about to say? Charlie Murphy?
But like,
Best Hoover you ever seen?
I said Evan Turner.
I cooked Evan Turner.
My man still holding on to this joint.
Tell him how you cook Evan Turner.
Who the best player who your favorite player in the city that you seen?
In the city wide,
Growing up. Who's your favorite player growing up in the city?
damn, that's hard.
Cause you already know my two. Sean and Neef for me. And Bird. That's three.
Now wait, what are we talking about though? Like generation wise?
No, just all around, bro. Year time. Let's specify year time. Cause growing up, them three was them niggas in my timeline.
Like during my era, I would probably say the Twins or Jesse Morgan.
All right, Booch graduated 09. Yeah.
The niggas was calling Booze Black Jesus.
What about you, Zah? What you gonna say, like Nordine and
Yeah, I mean you could say a Nordine.
But see, I seen
Nordine
Nordine
went
play
there
one
40.
game. I seen Nordine play one game and had fit like 30 something on
Yeah,
Greg.
40
But as
guys.
it like getting into the generation of the
There's a lot
basketball
of
wave or
luxury.
this type of basketball wave, I'm gonna say BA and She Jordan probably had the
But your personal favorite
I'm
though.
gonna say for me.
But my personal
I watched
favorite,
BA get 4 of them. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna tell with BA. I gotta say he in my
I got
top.
4 of them things.
He's crazy.
Your personal favorite. Who your personal favorite basketball
4
player?
is crazy.
Ridiculous.
In the biddy.
High school.
and the biddy overall.
In the biddy. In the biddy, bro.
Can I give you a top 5 or I gotta see one?
Because if you, but I'm gonna specify this. If you give a top 5, then everybody else gotta give a top 5.
Like,
I
yo,
feel like I
when
don't
I went to the
have,
tech, it was a given we going.
All right, give me a top
I
5
don't
right
really had
now.
no favorite like what's the
Until
name, but
she
as
came
in far
around.
as in like a top 5,
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely
Yeah, high
gonna
school
say
chicks is won by who?
a Sin
Brandon
Section.
Austin.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my Parkinson on.
I ain't gonna
DJ
lie, I don't know where.
Okay.
When she handing the ball trying to get a bucket, where was that?
Brandon Austin.
Okay.
Was that in the
Nice.
was
Like, oh,
Like she
no,
handed
no
the
that
ball
was that the
trying to get a bucket.
all states? Was that all state?
That was that.
All pub game?
All right, I'll be
What
telling
game was
niggas.
that?
When
The
B-
top
BA
players in high
basically-
school, right? Was that
If y'all
that?
ever people in that video when BA was walking there, I think BA was pointing to the rafters like, nigga, I got all these state
You
chips
know, I think
or
he
the
was.
championships because that's what it really was. Like, BA had everything.
He ain't really.
And Motep was the better school.
Yeah.
And I was there for the pub
They
chip
went to
game.
Bucks. We balling.
I seen she damn near take vaults on his back.
On his
And
back.
Went
Like
to Bucks.
48, 40 something.
45.
And
He-
it was
he-
just like,
He gave Imhotep the most anybody's ever
He's a
gave
fucking
Imhotep.
skywalker.
Him
but he
and
was
my
playing against
him and my
BA
cousin
and a whole bunch of other
Dashe.
motherfuckers.
BA was like Kevin.
And brother
Durant.
Andre, everybody know about brother Andre. He got all them damn championships.
Brother
in
Andre.
them
Yeah, cause he was getting niggas from New York.
Brother Andre.
He was like, yo, I move your
from
family.
Africa.
We had one boy that was going to school with us. He didn't even get on the court. We came him down they brought him down from New York. Told his family to move down. Started going to school with us.
We gonna give him a couple chips.
Tuh.
Type of shit.
But BA was tough. But Imhotep was so
I feel like
good
they had the last good.
that
exciting
niggas was
basketball
leaving.
for high
Niggas
school.
was leaving Imhotep because it was
I
like,
don't
yo,
know
I'm
what
never
like
going to
BA
get
and she
tipped.
had the like good excitement besides like some of these newer people like maybe like a Justin Edwards.
But
all
when
of them
BA
that kinda
left-
came out, but exciting wise, BA and she was
Because-
definitely
yeah,
that's
exciting.
because
Like,
that's
it was like
because-
everybody in the city was like, yo, I gotta go see these
And
games.
because our timing was
When-
different. You could do a different shit back then. You could go to the game, the worst gonna happen, y'all gonna fight.
Right.
Yeah, now
Now
it's
you do
brawling.
shit, worst
Yeah,
thing
now
gonna
it's
happen
brawling.
is y'all gonna die.
Get the switch.
No, now
But
now it's
also,
brawling. I never thought about that when I was going to. I was like,
School was fun for us back then.
as an Imhotep because
High school
every
games
game
was a
but
thing.
at that time when she and BA
and
them was coming out, that's when all the little highlight mixtapes was coming out too, though.
Bro, school.
Like Quill Carr and them, all the
his
mixtapes, like
mixtape was crazy.
it wasn't no. It was now everybody got
Quill Carr-
mixtapes.
no,
Like,
They was in my
mixtape
class,
was-
so I was going to all of
He was the
downtown and going here and watching them play ball. That
Yeah,
was
Quill
exciting.
Carr
for me.
mixtape was
We used to
crazy.
leave school early and go to
I
different
think he
games.
got
Like,
one
no,
of
y'all
the
going
best
there.
mixtapes of all time.
Quill Carr. Yeah,
Sure.
Quill Carr got
Between
him and John Wall.
It's arguable.
Man,
Like,
Austin Rivers in that mix too.
Yeah, but I feel like Quill Carr is hair, John Wall is hair too. It's like this,
Yeah,
like what's
they
after
want
that,
one
it's
thing.
nobody else.
Depends on-
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on like what you.
you.
But a Quill Carr was like
Remember that
definitely-
nigga
Because
Marcus
he was
Levette,
5'5"
Marcus
doing
Levette.
Yeah, they all had good Jones, but I'm saying as far as in
No,
coming out and
Wiggins
watching
shit was
on
crazy.
a mixtape, nigga, you was
Who's a lot
typing in
of
Quill
crazy
Carr. You was
Yeah.
typing shit like
Yeah,
I'm
Quill
typing in
Carr.
Quill Carr. This
Looking
little nigga
for him.
lose.
Yo, you
Soon
know
as he
who
dropped
else
a new
shit?
one, bang.
You know who else shit was great? Jabari Parker shit when he was first coming.
Nah,
A
son.
lot of them was alright. But besides that, my favorite one probably Shaquille Johnson.
Real
Shaquille
shit.
Johnson.
Oh, that
had-
shit, Shaquille
He
Johnson.
probably was the
Nah,
most disrespectfulest nigga.
Yo, you
joint
know who
ever.
got a crazy one though? I'm not gonna lie. Zion Williams got a crazy
Come on,
because it's all
man.
dunks.
I still don't think it's over Shaquille Johnson.
Man,
though.
Tyreek
Nah.
Evans got the craziest joint.
Yeah,
Tyree
Tyreek
Evans got a
Evans.
crazy.
The most epic
Austin
John is Kill
Rivers.
Car John.
Yeah,
A
Quill
Quill
Carr
Carr,
definitely
yeah.
doing.
Everybody was like,
He was
how
outside
is
with his
he
whole
drawing?
family.
Like,
He was outside with his whole family, like nigga on the intros. This
He a
shit
part
real.
of the family too. Shout out to my guy Quill Carr because he definitely be
Crime
outside.
Stopper.
yo, you
Just
definitely
crime
was
stopper.
like, how is this little nigga doing what he
He gave
jumping
everybody
so-
buckets,
Yeah.
Like anybody he played too.
one-on-ones. He's still outside in the one-on-ones.
Shit was different. I mean, well, fellas, we done
We done wrapped it
basketballed
up,
out.
chopped it up.
Absolutely. Listen, again, in case y'all live on, like, you live in Patrick House and you ain't hear us the first time.
Not Patrick.
April 13th.
Yeah, we outside. We at
We
George
outside.
Washington High School.
We had the G Dub,
Josie
yeah,
versus
me.
Philly, Fernhill, Philly. I mean, Philly gonna put on the show again.
We going for the cold sweep.
As they always do. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna put on a show like it's gonna be very entertaining. And for us too, I'm gonna drop this episode fast. We gonna actually put the link in the bio and all that shit on our page too. So if you listen to this joint, you want
Man, everybody go
shortcut.
tap, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Cools on a
Appreciate
platform.
it, man.
Yes, sir.
It's a great podcast.
No bullshit.
Listen, man, I'm just happy we in this space that we actually could do this shit. We talked about this shit for a long time. Listen, y'all understand how much sounds nice and seeing me in the last 2 years. I'm just like, bro, my first podcast gotta be with you, bro. I'm not playing with you, bro. I'm like, I got you, bro. I'm gonna get you right. And I'm like, damn, I gotta.
And
put
guess
this shit
what,
together.
Cools? Guess who the first person that I did a podcast with?
Who?
Kicking It With Cool.
No bullshit. This nigga can't get me on the joint, and I run the podcast.
Kicking It With Cool was the
Say
first
your podcast
person.
too. I be watching your shit.
Yeah, the little Hen Rummer 215.
I be watching bro John crying because it's like
I be spazzing, bro. Cause niggas be saying some bullshit.
Hilarious, bro. I be cracking the fuck up. But no, listen, y'all. Listen, FBL. It's always a pleasure. We appreciate y'all guys for coming through.
Appreciate you, bloody.
Like, subscribe, watch this shit, y'all. Pay attention, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all
Fernhill Hoops Phillies.
We outside, man.
Stay tuned. This the comeback year for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, me. I gotta give one. I gotta give me a little. That's like a little saying, like a little slogan. I gotta give me.
We
one.
always
Yeah,
say that,
man.
man. We always outside. We outside.
I give me one of them joints, man.
The Hill versus everybody. You hear me?
Philly versus everybody.
That's
Oh
real shit.
no. When the city decide to put it together, then it's the city. But right now it's Fernhill versus everybody. You
I
hear
like
me?
that. Fernhill versus everybody. I like that. I'm stamping it. Get my little T-shirt ready and all that. If y'all like, listen again, get y'all a shirt. I mean, merch going to drop soon and all that. We're gonna keep y'all updated because we family. So anything they're gonna drop, make sure y'all definitely know about all that. And we gonna get out of here, y'all. I think the liquor kicking my ass. I done stuttered like 4 times.
Me outside.
Fernhill out, man.
Yeah, man. Depending on the time you're listening to this show. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Y'all be safe. We gonna holler at y'all.